Oh, also, somebody wants to share to their Instagram, and then I can repost.
I posted a story on my Insta. Can you share my story?
Oh, if I'm tagged.
Oh, they gotta do better at that. Instagram is annoying.
It's just weird now. They just need to give it up. Okay.
All right. Welcome, one and all. Troy, I don't. The face you're frozen on is really. It's disconcerting, to say the least.
That was my real world face. It wasn't even frozen.
Oh.
It's just how it came.
Well. Oh. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Well, welcome guests and viewers to Masks and Mayhem. I am your Game Master RC. Tonight's stream uses Mutants and Masterminds 3rd edition, the world's greatest superhero RPG, made by our friends at Green Ronin Publishing. For the uninitiated, the game's main mechanic is a D20 plus an ability modifier versus a difficulty check. This allows it to facilitate cinematic action. Character creation offers nearly unlimited flexibility to create any type of character. The system also has a sort of currency called a hero point that allows you to reroll dice, edit scenes, or modify or boost a character's powers in a pinch. They are earned by leaning into genre tropes like setbacks and complications, heroic behavior, good roleplay, jokes I think are funny, and even jokes I think aren't. And in the case of tonight, will be known as villain points. Let's go about getting the rest of y'all introduced. Let's start. We'll go clockwise, starting with our top left.
Is that me?
Yeah,
that's.
Oh, hi everyone. My name is Control Quinn. My character tonight is Jill Vaudevillian. I am a rundown clown. Rundown clown, hands down in the brown. I don't know. And it's
in the brown. And Christian Pride Month.
Not in my Minecraft Christian. And I have my brother. I have a twin brother named Jack.
And you know what? In terms of that, let's go counterclockwise then, downward.
Well, that's me, I think, and I am Jack with a G, and I am Quinn's identical twin brother, and we are we are. I don't know if we're broken down, but I do think that we are very, very cranky, and we have many clown weapons at our disposal, and we're also incredibly smart, and we're going to win whatever this is. And also I want to shout out real quick to Justin, who's I believe in the chat. We're doing our Tabletop Gamers fundraiser along with the stream, so folks should go give every bit of your money, everything you've got. Click and there you go. Click over to tabletopgamers.com/donate and just give it all you got.
Take it to the limit.
One more.
Push it to the limit.
Perfect opportunity for our next player to introduce themselves.
Hello, I'm Dan, and I will be playing Dr. Charles Graves, otherwise known as Gravity. I am a very obviously sexy Dr. Robotnik, if you could not tell. I am a previous molecular biologist, and so I got the brains, and obviously I got the bod, so watch out.
What else do you need?
Literally.
And last but not least...
Hi, I'm Cyber Jules. I'm playing Jackie Crisser, also known as High Deck. Supposed to be a superstar singer type of deal, but things happened, and I now have this really shrill voice that kind of comes into play when it comes to beating up some bad guys, good guys, whoever
Bad guys.
The good guys are the bad guys.
Whoever.
Yes, whoever are the bad guys. Just whoever is in the way.
now that you've gotten at least a little bit of a sense before we get started of who these characters are, the one thing to know is that this game is known as Redacted Rangers, which are essentially a group of captured villains or anti-heroes in some cases, conscripted by the government to do off-the-wall missions to get time off their sentences. Run by the Majestic 12, based out of Big Iron Penitentiary in Blackbrush, California, which is where we actually start tonight's adventure. As we fade in, these particular villains are not in the, let's say, most high security part of the facility. They're dangerous, don't get me wrong, but they are allowed a little more leeway than some previous characters we've seen. So you all are kind of, let's say you're in the mess hall right now. Describe to me what an average day looks like.
I'd imagine that we're eating lots of porridge. There's just porridge bowls everywhere.
Porridge?
Yeah.
Because we love porridge.
We're in prison, not in Oliver Twist.
I was gonna say, are you gonna get? I was gonna say, no. Are you gonna get some gruel next? Or
I mean,
we're ordering up some gruel. Yeah, we're ordering up some porridge from
we're just
commissary.
eating kid cuisines in prison.
Hell yeah! But it's in prison.
Wait,
so
wait,
there's
wait.
always those fucked up little corns in the brownie.
Yes, and the hot
Ruining
pudding.
it.
You put it on there.
And I should also mention that because this is a prison, the powered half of this team is currently you have some wrist bracelets that are blocking your abilities, to keep you from breaking out.
Oh.
So that would be for High Deck and Gravity.
Dang.
In the case of Jack and Jill,
Yeah.
you all are skill based. They can't take those away from you yet.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay. So you're all right. So we got someone who's eating porridge. It sounds like Jill. Jack, are you with Jill or also eating porridge?
I just imagine what the kind of
Squire.
clown Jack is. That like it's like silent, but then like he's like miming a bowl of porridge and like like as she's eating it.
Dang it.
Is that what's happening, Jack? Are you miming?
I'm trying to blow this balloon up. I should do that on camera because it does sort of come across as though I'm foraging, but I'm not.
He's foraging.
You're porridging.
Oh my god, I'm gonna gruel.
Dan, no! Dan, no!
Do
This
this
is real.
balloon.
This is all my fault for starting us off immediately with a food thing.
Yeah. So we're but we are
You're gonna
porridging.
get out of the way early though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the way. And what about you, High Deck? What are your? You've been, let's say, in prison here for about 6 months. Pretty short amount of time compared to the rest of them.
Yeah, so I'm seeing Jag and Jill over there with some porridge. Not too thrilled about it. So I just went to commissary and just got some kettle corn.
Kettle corn. Ew.
Yup.
Kettle corn is so gross.
So there's kettle corn in prison, but not
But not kid cuisines.
But not kid cuisine. Well, here's the difference though. As with everything in America, High Deck paid for that. High Deck gets that.
Oh,
because they pay.
Yeah.
All right, moneybags.
Even in prison, we can't escape the crushing gears of capitalism.
Somebody got money on their books.
Also, I try to keep us focused, but I cannot get past this.
So
I know.
good.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
You always yell at me for pointing things out though, so I didn't. But I very much saw it.
There's a contest of punnery going on right now. It is top shelf.
And you know what? I'm just going to take an opportunity to say that if you're up redacting your ranger right now, you should take an opportunity to donate to Tabletop Gamers.
Please.
Absolutely.
I'll drop a link in the chat.
If you don't, you hate gay people.
Whoa.
And you hate tabletop role playing games.
That too.
Damn.
During
Both of
Pride
them.
Month, no less.
Out the
I'll come for your fucking neck.
Yeah. So this might be. I love that. Do you love gay gamers? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great.
Donate to the gays.
Yeah, but you're doing good stuff, and they're doing great advocacy, and they're going to places. They're making sure that all the homophobia is, And I think as people who are in this space, we know it's out there. It's nice to know that there's a nonprofit that's doing the thing. So give them money.
Give them
I'll
money.
give you something to fear about the gay people.
If you're watching from my channel, y'all, at the pin, there's a pin tweet or a pin comment at the top of the chat. Make sure you click on that. I'll take you straight to the donation page. And if you donate and can verify that with me, I will make you a balloon animal.
See?
And so will I. I'll make you one too.
I offer threats. If you don't donate, I'll be under your bed nibbling on your toes as you sleep.
If you donate, let us know in the chat. I might punish or help the gamers.
Threaten me with a great time.
I'm just saying that if you donate and then let us know in the chat, I may punish or help the gamers. Whatever you want, really.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, great.
This is exciting.
I'll do that.
Admonish me.
This is me.
Money, please.
Money, please.
Money.
So on that note, as you're all in, eating your commissary kettle corn or your gruel or your porridge or your kid cuisine, suddenly a guard walks in, one of the more heavily armored ones, and he points to the four of you and says, "Dr. Graves, High Deck, Jack, Jill, come with me."
Jack with a G.
Jack with a G. Move.
Move. Okay. I'm just like, okay, I'm going.
And this particular guard, his name is Bill. He has definitely seen enough of your shenanigans, all four of you really, but mostly the clowns. Let's be honest. That he just kind of doesn't even roll his eyes anymore after that, and just gestures with his arm down the hallway through the door he just came through.
All right, so we follow in line like a bunch of little ducklings.
All right, and eventually you're led into a small kind of interrogation room. It's got a table, single light hanging up above, and inside is an older gentleman with a bit of I'd say it not tattered, but his suit is definitely worn. Hello, pleasure to make your acquaintance or remake your acquaintance if we've met before. Please take a seat.
That's okay. I don't remember you either.
I take a seat, but my seat is made out of balloons.
Instead of the iron throne, you sit on the rubber throne.
And I'm just behind, all the.
Frankly, the guy actually looks really impressed by this. He's like, "Where did you get the?" Never mind. And also, I'm gonna give a villain point to Quinn for that.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Nicely done.
As some of you may or may not remember, may have not been told, who knows? You are being conscripted into Operation Redacted Rangers.
What does that mean? Exactly?
Raise your hand if you're unfamiliar.
Oh, if we're unfamiliar.
All
I raise a balloon hand. I'm just kidding, everyone.
Well, this is an opportunity to work on behalf of your country to get some time off your sentence.
Okay, that part I like.
And
Yeah.
so we get
Didn't
to
have me in the
leave.
first half, not gonna lie.
So
you're
all
gonna
get
let us
to
leave.
leave.
So can I sneak away?
You'll be given an opportunity to leave the premises on behalf of the mission. However, you will be closely monitored, so don't get any funny ideas, people. And he actually pulls
We're
up.
clowns.
Valid point.
Villain point for Troy.
Wow.
You're saying the clowns are coming out strong. Yeah.
And you're coming out? Congratulations.
So no matter what our sentence is, if we work for Redacted Rangers, you're gonna let us go?
Well, it's an opportunity to get time off your sentence. It's not an immediate vacation.
Will I
of
get
your, of your
expunged?
sentence.
Yeah, we want to be expunged. Can we take the time off at the beginning part?
Hey, who's gonna sponge me though?
Listen, the clowns are talking.
The clowns are talking.
The clowns are negotiating your future too. So
Fucking yikes.
No,
Oh.
understand that you will get time off your sentence. It will be a scale based on the length of that sentence.
Okay.
And
Well, it's
I
not
should
like
also
I
make
never made a crime.
I made mention that there should not be any funny business. I just want to be clear to the extent of that. And he pulls up like a little projector. Like there's a projector in the ceiling. He pulls up a little screen and starts playing a video. And you see another villain that looks kind of familiar to you. Like this video is a little older. And as I say, what you do notice is
Drop the Easter egg. Who is it? Like, don't say it, but describe it. I want to know. Give me an Easter egg.
It's not an Easter egg this time.
Fuck.
Oh.
But
Because you're egg. Give me a gay egg. It's June.
It's a gay egg.
Give me a gay egg.
Give me a gay egg.
I can't. No, you don't want this egg. So you're looking at him. They have this bracelet on, and this character looks like they are also trying to break away from their team. When suddenly there's a bright white light, and this person explodes.
Oh.
Oops.
He has light powers? No, I'm kidding.
Like into like
Is it
little
the sun?
bits of
And
pieces?
all and little bits and pieces, and the only thing that's left actually is the bracer.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, so could I go over and pick it up? Or...
No,
Or-
this is a
never
video.
mind.
It's a video.
Oh, it's video. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Really realistic.
This is a demonstration of what would happen should you choose to deviate from the course of your mission too greatly. Do we have an understanding, I believe?
I suppose we don't have much of a
Yeah,
choice.
I'd like to not blow up.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly, sure.
Yeah, we understand. I understand.
All right. And he pulls out a briefcase and says, if you could all put your arm out for me then. All right.
Wonder
And he,
Twins.
Balloon arm.
and he goes and he takes a bracer. He takes 4 bracers out of the suitcase and puts them on your arms. Identical bracers to the ones you saw on the video.
You already had it ready.
Can I get twins?
Let's go.
Really impressive.
Thanks.
All right. And so I should
Sorry.
also be clear that you each start with a villain point. And so the 2 clowns do have an extra one now. So you have 2, High Deck and Gravity. You currently have 1. But you'll, of course, always have opportunities. Remember, opportunities to lean into the complications listed on your character sheets as a way to gain those. And he says, all right. And he looks at a watch and he says, yes, if we could get you loaded onto a plane, you'll get the mission parameters in transit.
Mission parameters. All right.
Roger that.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Roger.
Roger.
And
Either
so
that or we blow up to little pieces.
Bill the guard comes back in and he kind of wrangles the lot of you to follow him again.
Hey, easy with the wrangling.
And he takes you up to a part of the facility you've never seen before, and you go out of a door and you realize that you are high up in the mountains.
Yeah, we are. There's enough helium for all our balloons.
Yeah, you can see the city of Blackbrush, California, far off in the distance from here. The wind is whipping around, and you also see a small sort of half helicopter, half jet kind of configuration waiting on the pad for you. Yeah, Jellocopter.
Tasty.
Bill loads you all on, and once you're safely secured, he closes the door, taps it twice, and backs away, heading back inside. You notice that there is no pilot in this vehicle as it begins to just take off on its own.
Oh, that makes
Is it like one of those Google car things?
But much nicer and much better, and definitely not likely to crash.
what the Cybertruck wishes it was?
It's everything the Cybertruck wishes it could be.
Okay.
And so you're taking off, and a big screen comes down from the top of the plane, and you hear a voice. All right, now that we've got you safely loaded on, we can let you know the parameters. You are on your way, excuse me, to a little town known as Highwind City, Michigan.
Oh.
Michigan.
What's
I hear
in
they got
Michigan?
good cheese.
Point on the hand.
Michigan.
Where are we landing?
Where we landing?
You're landing
a
in
Michigan thing.
yeah, because
But on the hand.
you're landing at the part where Highwind City is. We're not going to put that on a map right now.
My balloon says we're going that way.
And as the voice is speaking, you're feeling the pace on this this vehicle pick up, and you can tell that you're moving at a very high rate of speed. Like it's a very smooth ride.
And somebody's we're talking to somebody on the
intercom.
Who's-
It's the same voice that you heard, the same voice that put the braces on you, the guy who introduced you to the mission process. He's just not there with you. He's over communication.
I want it to be Patrick Warburton, like I'm riding Soren at Disney.
Sure. Yeah, it's the voice of Patrick Warburton.
Fuck yes.
I want Patrick Stewart.
You know, another good Patrick.
It's the voice of Stuart Warburton.
Ew.
Take from that what you will. And he says, well, we have a situation that requires, shall we say, delicate and specialized handling.
Go on.
Go on.
And he pulls up another video. This one is of a short, crazy-eyed man. He's wearing a pair of overalls.
Sorry.
Wait, what did you say? I missed it.
Danny
DeVito.
DeVito.
Oh, well. Yeah. It's DeVito now.
This one's wearing some overalls. He's got kind of like long, scraggly hair.
Danny DeVito.
I got your movies.
I love Matilda.
Matilda.
Oh my god.
Of all the movies to pick.
Yeah, that's my favorite from Danny DeVito.
Or twins. Twins.
No, Matilda still wins. That
No.
hot bitch, Miss Honey. Girl. Girl is
Anyway.
fine.
From his backpack, this guy pulls out what looks to be a teddy bear.
Danny DeVito. Oh, that was the last one. Last one, I promise. I won't do it again.
I just
I'll wait
got
for
vodka
Dan.
through my nose.
Yeah, I might have had a little.
My headphones flew clear off my head.
He pulls the teddy bear out. He flicks the nose, which begins to beep red, and tosses the teddy bear towards a group of people, and it explodes, sending shrapnel everywhere.
I look at Quinn and I'm like,
Nice.
I mean, I look at Jill and I'm like,
And
need
then
one of those.
you see further video of him like atop a giant, almost looks like a child's idea of what a robot would look like. And he's kind of like pulling levers, almost like a rudimentary mech. And he's just like making his way rampaging through a street. There's a bunch of RC cars with little guns on them shooting at people. Like he's just sort of rampaging.
I like this Danny DeVito. Oh no, who is it?
It's
That was
Stuart
the last one, I promise.
Scarbiston. Stuart Scarbiston?
Just making
Stupid
noises with your
Scarbiston?
mouth. Scabber, scabber, scabber.
Stupid Scarbiston.
This is
The Menace.
Killian. As I'm trying to figure out a way to mix some of the things you're saying. Killian Skargard.
Killian Skargard. Okay.
Sure. Yeah,
He's
let's go
the
with that.
lesser known Skarsgård brother.
Well, there's like 23
No,
of them.
Real crabby
he's
about
also-
it.
Oh,
He's also Skargard, not Skarsgård. There's an S missing.
Charizard?
Oh, I see.
Charizard.
Um,
Foil or Malfoil.
Charizard?
you also
Bulbasaur.
see what would be described as a public domain Charizard.
Charizard, the Wish version of a Charizard. Okay. Gotcha. I'm tracking now.
A copyright acceptable version of a
Oh my
Charizard.
god.
It's also attacking people in the streets along with this giant robot and the RC cars with guns. Yes, Mr.
Oh my
Skargard.
gosh. I have something to say.
What do
We
you have
got a
something to say?
donation and I got a image, a DM of it to prove that they would like a balloon animal.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Make this person a
Thank
balloon
you for
animal.
your donation. Your name here donated $10 to the charity.
Well, thank
They
Hell
sent me
yeah.
the
your
receipt.
name.
Woohoo!
All right.
What a bargain.
Donation of the
Make
night.
a balloon animal, you clown freaks.
Did
I mean,
they get
so-
you? We
Don't
both
make
making
them
them?
while you do the story. We'll
Oh,
make
yeah,
them
yeah, yeah.
while. Yeah. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Shoulder pad.
we should say that Skargard is on a bit of a rampage, as you can see from this surveillance footage. And it seems that he has gone dark. We've lost track of him. We're sending you to his last known location. It is your responsibility to clean up this mess.
What is that? What do you mean exactly? Clean up the mess? You know what?
You must find Mr. Skargard and eliminate, capture, whatever it takes to get him off the streets.
Yeah.
This is considered of the utmost importance. And Skargard actually looks familiar to you. Again, let me see. Let's have everybody roll an intellect check, or if you have streetwise expertise, if you have a relevant expertise, that'll be under your skills on the second page.
Yeah.
How about clown punch?
I won't say clown punch is not relevant to this.
I don't care what
check.
you drink. Just make the roll.
Are balloon swords? Oh, okay.
Are balloons swords? Is that what you asked?
They are in this
can
world.
be.
They are now.
When you have artisans like this.
They're not swords.
Okay.
Okay.
So what we
But
roll?
yeah, you're either rolling a relevant expertise from your skills or just rolling an intellect check.
Intellect. I should have a high intellect. I'm a fucking molecular biologist.
You do. I believe you have the highest on the team.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
it still
Yeah.
only amounts to a 10. So
Okay. So we've got a 10. What about for the rest of y'all?
Where's my intellect again?
Intellect will be on the.
Very
Intellect is one of your first skills at the top of the first page. It's intellect, strength, etc.
Oh, I got a 5.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay. And high deck and Jack.
Wow.
I rolled an 18.
Oh dang.
And yeah, my intellect is 2. So 20.
Here's
Okay,
my
so
balloon
20.
animal, by the way. I
You've
did
got a
it.
10 from Gravity. And what about you, Jack?
I rolled a 4. I have 2 intellect, so
Okay. So
Whatever
we
the
will
maximum.
say.
that's good.
I'll say that then in that case, Gravity and High Deck, you're both familiar. High Deck, you more so. Gravity, you recognize that this is definitely someone who's been in your prison before, not in your area, but you recognize the name. And I'll say High Deck, you recognize this guy, he was definitely on a rampage in a different city a couple years ago. Before you were arrested.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just a familiar name, you remember kind of similar to what you're seeing on the video. He used a lot of toys and things like that.
The toy maker.
Balloon toys?
To balloon toys.
No, that is actually why Jack and Jill, you have been selected. Jack with a G, of course. That is why you have been selected for this mission. We find that your particular expertise and skills and equipment will act as a good countermeasure to Mr. Skargard.
You may not know this toy. Is he a toy maker? What is his name?
Yes, Toy
What
Maker
is
is his
The toy
moniker.
maker.
We
He
may
wants
not
to work
know
with
him,
us?
but we know him.
No. They're saying
He
that
wants
they
to work with
chose.
us.
No, that. They're saying that your
No,
skill set, you were chosen for this mission because they believe your skill set will be a good countermeasure to capturing this guy.
It'll be a great show.
Yeah, I feel like I know all about entertaining and balloons and toys and all the things in between.
Yeah, it totally makes sense.
Totally makes sense.
fully makes sense.
Makes sense.
Well, let's get the show on the road.
All right, and while Jack and Jill here will be create a good countermeasure for some of the unusual creations of Toy Maker, Dr. Graves, High Deck, we believe that you will be best suited for capturing or incapacitating him, given your abilities.
Fuck him up, loud and clear.
Got
The
it.
old charm and disarm, if you will.
Charm
Well-
disarm.
We're the
Capture
charm
should
and you're
be
the arms.
capture should be first goal, but if
I have
not,
to DM.
whatever comes.
We got
next.
another donation.
Okay.
$25.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah!
Hey!
Yeah. So what balloon? We'll make another. I'll keep making another balloon animal. You got
Learn
this
how to
one.
make these balloons quick.
Yeah,
Sure.
balloon animals don't
You
stop.
got this. You got this, brother.
I do. I'm ready.
Hell
Do
yeah,
we know
brother.
Did they want something or they just want something?
I
I think if it doesn't specify,
we're gonna give you double balloon animals. Gotta
Special
stretch it
team,
out.
special
Has
player,
anybody-
special game.
has anybody seen Austin Powers?
Yeah. Why is it the second Austin Powers
Oh, yeah.
reference today?
I don't know, Dan. Go with that energy, though. And it's not long after that you're beginning to approach Highway City. What are you doing during your downtime after you've been given the mission?
I think we're working on our balloon animal.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you got on the
Yeah.
plane, all of the equipment that you normally had is on your person is here, or the outfits that you were captured in, etc.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like
Nice.
as they're doing their clown shtick, I'm just sitting there like mentally preparing myself and like flexing my powers because like they were dampened while I was in prison. So Jesus Christ. So like every now and again, like you feel like a slight little like the plane will kind of move a
Waddle.
little. Yeah.
All right, and what about you, Hidek?
Yeah, and I'll just be sitting and practicing, taking like vocal lessons.
What does
Could
that
you
sound
sing?
like?
Can
From
we
the,
hear
from the
something?
sound of the plane.
La, 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 la.
Doesn't sound that great. I keep it as a whisper since we're on the plane and I don't want us to crash and burn.
Oh. What if I make you a
Alright.
balloon mic?
That might work.
I made you a gooey duck.
Ooh, what's that?
A
Oh,
gooey duck. Or a duck.
Thank you,
Never mind. I made you a
thank
real
you,
duck.
donators. Thank you, folks, for supporting the charity.
Yeah. So I live in
Stop making
Washington
it
State.
wiggle. Oh, there it goes.
They just do. That's what they do. That's why it's so real. I can't stop it.
Oh no!
The gooey duck, like the Washington State representative.
Yeah, it was
Not
not a
state-
it's not
not
the
state
representative of
I'm
the
not
state,
talking.
but it,
I don't meant like people, but I meant like
It's not an
animal
elected official.
representation. No, that's not what I meant.
I made you
But
a
it's not-
snake. It's a snake.
Not what he meant.
The snake.
nicely
Not the super
done.
thin tail. Okay, Ozempic.
That's the tongue.
Oh,
oh,
I can't with you, gravity. Gravity.
All right.
Gravy.
So,
Give me that gravy.
not the gravy.
Gravy.
Not the gravy.
And so, not
Have
long
it
after
up,
that,
Veronica.
you begin to descend into the outskirts of a rougher part of Highwind City. Highwind City is a midwestern town. You know, think of the Chicago that people talk about on the news. That's not the real Chicago. That's more what
so Detroit.
I was.
I have a lot of this Chicago-based.
So Detroit.
Basically, all of the crime that people think actually happens in Chicago happens here instead.
Some real cheese toughs walking around looking all.
Yeah.
Cheese tufts?
With their deep,
Cheese.
their deep
I-
dish
I
with
don't- you guys
cheese
keep
on
going
it.
for-
The cheese tough.
Keep going. You guys keep saying cheese things. I want to be clear that this is Michigan and not Wisconsin.
What? They don't have cheese in Michigan?
I'm not saying
Are
they don't
they
have
the same
any,
place?
but you all keep making comments as though this is Wisconsin, and I
Yeah,
yeah, I
there's
thought
a-
it was the cheese place.
Not
Yeah,
just
me
like
too.
cheese.
I didn't realize there was a cheese
I'm pretty
famine
sure
in Michigan.
Wisconsin. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure
A
Wisconsin is
cheese
the cheese place.
famine.
No, we just love cheese.
Now I'm
Haven't you
suddenly
seen-
disappointed.
Literally,
I
yeah.
mean,
No, haven't
too.
you seen that one, the one Twitter
want some-
post where it's like, "Did you know that you can control white people with cheese?" And this person comments going, "What do you mean? Like, I love cheese. That makes sense." And they're like, "Ha, I got one."
All right, so
So-
we're doing what now? Looking for the cheese goblin?
Yeah, you've landed, and you've been let out of the vehicle, and basically, you're given a 12-hour turnaround time for when you need to be back at this vehicle before it takes off again.
By dawn, we must have the
Oh, 1
toilet.
hour.
Okay.
And it is, yeah, actually, that's a great point. It is actually dusk right now, so it's sun is setting.
Mm. Can I roll a perception check? Like, what does it look like on land and stuff? The sun's
Sure.
setting, right?
Yeah, sun is pretty much set on this midwestern town, and we'll say that we're just going to keep it. It's June here in this setting as well.
Okay.
Midwest. Ugh. So it's very
Honestly.
flat. It has to be flat, right?
It's flat, but in the distance you can see tons of skyscrapers because it's a very
We're still in a city, though.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I
It's
say
like
if you
a
look,
flat.
away from
Yeah.
the city, if you look away from the city, very flat though.
Does Quinn need to roll a perception check or just roll her eyes? I mean, like,
Ooh, can I do
No,
that?
roll their eyes.
I-
Yeah, my sister. Yeah,
I think they should roll a perception check, given that they asked if they should roll a perception check.
yeah.
Stop it! Just roll the dice.
Oh, right.
You just be rolling your eyes.
Yeah, keep rolling your eyes.
Zoom out.
Right.
Zoom
No.
out.
And hands.
I roll a 3.
Stop blinking.
dang. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I wrote a 3 and my perception is, where would that be?
It's on
top
your skills
two?
on the second page.
Okay, I see. 3 plus 8. That's
All
I'm
right,
bad at
and-
math, so do that math for me.
That's
I
11.
literally
That's
can't do
11.
math.
All right, someone help
Oh.
them out.
Same. Clowns
Eleven.
aren't here to
Can't
math.
do math. I
Clowns
don't.
are not
11.
here to math.
I am not here to math. I am here to make laughs.
That's right.
Period.
And don't
You're
count those
here-
either because there'll be too many.
You're
Period.
to clown, not to
Honk,
frown from doing math. And so yes, it is an 11. I would say, it's a pretty quiet street. You see the aftermath of some of the attacks that you saw earlier. Like you see some scorch marks on things. You see some knocked over light poles. So as a definitely, you're not seeing really any civilians in the area currently.
honk.
You're also not, oddly enough, you're also not seeing any police though, or any paramedics or any kind of fire department.
What is the
I don't
place I
know.
want to live? They defunded the
Quinn,
police here.
I mean,
Oh,
Jill,
wait, what?
Jill, I think this town needs an enema.
I think they
Oh.
do. I could make some enemas with my balloons.
It's a Batman reference. Sorry,
Oh,
What
I'm
fucking
looking at our
Batman are you?
Same.
gravity and yeah. Sorry, you don't know culture.
Apparently so. So while they're making their balloon enemas with Godmaster intestines, I would like to lower my. I can't look at Quinn. Lower my gravity and take a quick jump up into the air to see if I can't see like a good direction to head off. Because you saw general destruction, but I want to see if I can get a good way to go.
Okay. What would you say you're gonna roll for that?
I mean, it would just be, what would that be? Gravity leaping 4. So,
Well, that's not gonna be a roll. So you're just gonna be kind of, are you jumping like on top of a building or something? Like that's just your.
no, just jumping straight up into the air and coming back down, but like
Okay.
slowly, so I don't, die.
Okay, so you're trying to get a lay of the land then.
Yeah, see which way to go.
All right. Yeah, in that case, I am gonna have you roll a perception check though.
Okay. God damn, my rolls suck.
Shane, are you doing that like right into your mic?
It's real
outlandishly
very,
loud?
Yeah, it's very. It's like we're
I'm
there.
sorry. It's under my desk. I'm sorry. I'll mute.
That somehow amplified the
Yeah,
balloonery.
I don't know how, but it is
It really did.
because I could barely hear Dan right now.
Yeah, no, even with my modifier, that's a 6.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah.
You know that you're in Michigan.
Oh, thank you. I look up like there's a lake, and I just fall back down.
Yeah, he jumps up,
Yeah.
comes down. We're in Michigan.
You
It's like,
you see a lake that we're not going to name because again we're not trying to place this on anywhere in particular on a map.
You said Michigan.
Yeah, I know. Michigan's a big state. I'm not saying where.
it's not that.
I made a
big. What are you-
uterus.
Nice. That's nice.
Thank
The balloon animal has to be a giant IUD.
Hey,
Safe
All right,
sex
wait,
is a base
Dan,
sex.
take another villain point.
Hey!
Can
Uh,
I
what
roll
do I
to
get here?
steal the balloon?
We're gonna drive drunk.
All right, so it sounds like you recognize that you're in an area that is not being cared for, and that but there's nobody in your immediate vicinity that you can see. It sounds right now.
Still Michigan.
As a gravity jumped up in the air and then down. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I am going to survey the land and try to figure out what state we're in. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna. Do we have a general idea of where this toyman is? Toyman?
Well, that's what they were saying on the plane. Is that he has gone dark? Like they know that he was rampaging in this part of town, and then disappeared. So I'll say you can see the evidence again. The area that you are in is the video that you just saw him rampaging in.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Jill. I'm gonna say, Jill, do you remember when the freak show disbanded and they went underground? What we had to do?
Yeah, I looked at the dirt to find where they penetrated the dirt hole.
You did that, and then what happened?
In the same sentence. Penetrated and hole in the same sentence.
But did you put a little dirt
guy.
under your pillow for the dirt man?
The Dirt Man.
I think we ought to. I think we should enact. We should engage Operation Find a Freak and get a move on.
Yeah, let's go find a freak.
You mean download Tinder?
Yeah,
I hope
this
they
is a
can
plenty of
match
fish
our
situation.
freak. I have a this. I can put it in the ground, and it will work as like a.
I thought it was a
Like a
uterus, not a
detector.
divining rod.
The uterus is a magical place.
You have no idea how powerful this is.
Wait, can I use my technology skill to enhance the uterus tuning fork?
The uterus tuning fork?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We're using the UTF to get a lay of the land, baby.
Fuck it. Roll. Sorry, Troy.
Roll for uterus.
Roll a technology check.
15. Plus 4.
I see with my uterus eyes.
So what should I do? Like, just put this in the ground? Do I have to roll anything?
No,
put
if you
this in
like
the
put it in
ground,
the ground.
And as
Or
you're
just like it
sitting
has
there,
like
kind
this
of,
little tip.
yeah, you put it in the ground. You're sitting there, you're waving your hands over it, waiting for a sign. When suddenly you say, "Oh, gee," you hear somebody in the distance say, "Oh, Jesus, more of them."
Oh.
What?
Oh,
And when you look up,
You're
there's
new.
like a gang of like teenagers. That look like they were hiding behind like in an alleyway, and they see you, and you make eye contact, and they start running
to us or from us?
from you.
Could you
Let's
imagine
get
if
'em.
teenagers
All you
just
heard
charged
was-
you? I'd be so afraid.
Throw
All you heard was,
rocks
"Oh,
at
Jesus."
them.
All you heard was, "Oh, Jesus, more of them."
More.
Okay, then I want to go in the
More.
opposite direction of the way they're running.
Yeah.
More clowns? We can't
Yeah.
have that.
Give me more. Give me
More.
more. Give me.
So, all right.
Or...
So,
Clown.
it sounds like Gravity is running away
Now,
from
I'm gonna
the
go in the
teams.
opposite direction. Yeah.
Okay, and what are the others? What are the rest of you doing?
I'll also join Gravity.
We're running. You're running
Yeah.
away from
Yeah.
the kids who are running away from us.
Yeah, because I assume
Yeah.
that like if they see like there's more of them and they run, they're not going to run into the danger. They're going to be running
Yeah,
away.
they're gonna
I'm
run
go
away.
the opposite way of them.
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna
you're
do the
running.
same
brains
thing
here.
too, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
be running. I'm just gonna be doing like cartwheels constantly and
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I like that.
somersaults. Like,
Like that
All
bitch
right,
and bring it
now-
on just over.
Because I was thinking that I was going to chase after the kids to find out where they came
Back
from.
handspring, back tuck all the way.
Round off,
walking.
half spring, step out with a full twisted layout.
Yes.
Suplex, triple, summer dip. Yeah.
I transferred from Los Angeles. Your school has no gymnastics.
those just
team.
gonna take this. It's the last resort.
So, is the idea currently, just so I'm tracking, that you're all running to where you think they came from, in the hopes that we would see the clowns
Yeah,
that they're
no,
talking
I'm-
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not clowns, but just like the toy maker.
You don't
guy.
know.
So, I don't. Fair enough. I don't. There could be
don't
more
know.
clowns.
Because I was thinking I was going to run after them and say, "Listen, you kids, where are the clowns?"
Oh, your clown suddenly turned into fucking Art the Clown from Terrifier.
Listen,
But no, because I wanted to go the opposite direction because they're not going to run to the danger. So if they're taking off in that direction, I'm going to go the other way. And
Yeah.
that way we can find the
I'll
toilet.
embrace your logic, and we shall do that very thing. I will do the same.
Okay. We hustle.
All right. And a lot of you, like, you jump in the air and there's like, you Scooby-Doo run.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, like where you're in the air and your legs go and take off.
And so you're taking off for a little while now. You know, you're noticing as you go a little further. Now you're getting to a part where it's not abandoned in the same way, but you're noticing that like everyone is still like very much hiding. Like you see as you're walking through a neighborhood, like someone had their lights on, they turn them off real quick.
That's usually what they do when the gays come around.
During Pride Month? I'm gonna have Elton John knock on your door.
You know, this neighborhood needs tabletop gamers to come in.
Yes, they do.
Oh my god.
We need tabletop gamers. Bring them to your tables. Donate right now. Check out our pinned tweets. Check out this thing. We love them. They love us, and we love doing this, supporting all of our homies. We love
gay.
Love. Yes.
Alexander Thomas, good to see you, friend. The stream is going better than you could ever expect. I mean, just take a look.
I can't remember what is it. Hi, gay. This month for Pride Month, that's like all I remember of the whole skit. I love her so much.
You remember when Hillary Duff solved homophobia?
Yeah.
With what?
I don't.
Yeah. What if I, instead of saying "that's so gay," I said "that's so girl"?
Oh, that commercial.
Top.
That's what it ended.
You would be shocked at how often I reference that.
You'd be shocked.
I would not be shocked at all.
I saw that one trending.
You know that dance stand with love?
Oh, the where's
For those of you who are not in the know, we right now in chat we've got some visiting dignitaries, and heavy on the dignity, clearly.
heavy on the dignity.
Alex Thomas is the line lead for Mutants and Masterminds. He's the top mastermind. Yeah, Alex is
The
a good
master
pal.
and the mind.
That's right. He's the master and the mind and the mutant. But
We're not
good to
supposed
see
talk
you.
about that.
Yeah, and strangely enough, Elton John does come up quite a bit in Eminem, and especially Alex's game. So yeah, good
And
to see you,
also,
Alex.
Elton
Thanks for
John and
stopping by.
Eminem have collabed.
He's
You heard it here first.
That's the connection. That's the connection.
Drama dork.
So you're in this neighborhood that does not seem particularly hospitable to a bunch of clowns and singers and Dr. Robotnik.
I thought I moved out of the
Yeah.
Wait, there's singers? Wow.
Yeah, I love me some Elton John.
Yeah, why
So can we make a like where it's just scary? Like it's just dark.
We're the
Everything's
villains.
dark.
So but they're
We're the
watching us, so they
villains.
don't
Oh,
like
yes,
us.
that's right.
We literally are.
Yes.
I'm on a mission from prison.
And I should make, you know what, maybe I didn't make this clear enough. Remember I said you have that 12-hour deadline? If you don't get back in time or you come back empty-handed, you will be the new demo video for the next group of Redacted Rangers.
Oh
Well,
my
wait
gosh.
though, but this conversation in my canon took about 11 hours. So is that
Your balloon cannon.
my balloon cannon? Whoa.
Hey yo.
Oh,
Hey yo.
on Michael Jackson web series.
Who put a knot in my balloon cannon?
Not this one.
Oh,
Yeah. So can we like
not the balloon vasectomy.
what was the tips on where he could be? Does he smell like cheese? He smells like cheese, right?
I knew it.
We're not in
I
the.
knew it.
We're in the wrong area. I think.
Once.
That's what we were asking too. But
I
RC,
have
what is
never
with the cheese though,
mentioned
honestly?
I've never mentioned cheese. That has all come from the lot of you. You
For
need
as
to
much
look
as we're talking about
internally.
cheese
know
and you
it's
haven't
my
mentioned
fault.
it once, what kind of GM are you?
For once, I'm not
One
calling
of those places that has the cheese.
I don't know, yeah.
I'm just trying to find this man.
Well, there's at least some people in this neighborhood that seem to have noticed that you have arrived, and they are trying to make themselves scarce.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to tell all of them to hide behind a bush. I'm going to go knock on a door. Make yourself scarce.
Okay.
We're gonna find the
I'm gonna go
skinniest,
hide.
like the skinniest bush, and the both of us are gonna just stare
Pressure clowns, that'll
intently.
work.
Yeah, and then
And
you're
then
just
so-
like a balloon's just gonna like come up the top of the bush.
I wonder if this will make the proper noise for me. So, but I walk up to the door and I.
Ooh,
Ooh, that was a good one.
nice,
good.
a little Foley session.
IKEA 2 for
And
a
you just hear
dollar.
someone
It's a
say-
coaster.
You just hear someone say, "No solicitation."
I promise I'm selling nothing. In fact, I'll give you Girl Scout cookies.
And the door opens, and you see like this thin little stoner guy. You say Girl Scout cookies?
Yeah, Thin Mints, bitch. The good kind.
Roll a deception check, because you're definitely lying about the Thin Mints.
I would have gone with something like gravy based.
Yeah, I can make
Gravy-
you some
gravy tea.
balloon
Damn, I
Thin
haven't
Mints.
rolled above a 7 yet. That's a 6, and my deception is 0. Fuck.
It's fine. This guy is super stoned. He totally believes you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Cookies are yours. I just want to know. You know that guy that was causing all that fucking racket? Destroying shit. Where did he go?
Potty mouth.
I was told that that he had been taken care of, and that I was to not talk about any. There was no need to worry about anyone coming through. That this was all taken care of.
Coming through town, coming through. Oh, I'm not over there. Sorry.
Yeah. Wait, who told you that? Because shit is certainly going to go down if we don't get his ass.
Yeah, some guy looked, I don't know, he might have been police, I think, came by and said that the incident was over, and that if anybody that there's nothing to worry about, and I'll be honest, he was real scary. I got the implication that I was being intimidated.
And he's a stoner, so I want to be like, so, man to man. I mean, it's the cops. Come on, ACAB. I mean, you're going to believe him?
Yeah, fuck 12.
Hell yeah, brother.
Also, I'm sorry. I've also used our F word allotment. I think for
Dan spent our F word budget like well.
Wait, we
Oh,
had one?
yeah, we're on the Green Ronin channel, Dan. Good job.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
I did not even realize that Dan had. That's how.
I'm on the front page of Twitch, Baz Koa.
I say the F word every 3 minutes like I'm a fucking egg timer.
Dan.
I did it there!
It's special.
God. Yeah, anyways, did you see where that guy went? Because we really got to get him off these streets.
Gotcha. Yeah. And he kind of looks around, and he goes, "All right, so I saw this weird-looking guy and a bunch of toys all climb down that sewer grate over there." And he like points.
Can we
down.
pop out when the stoner says a bunch of toys?
Sure. Yeah, you can. This is it's your character.
Can I like somersault out like?
Yeah. The second you do, though, he twitches backwards, like what the? Because you were hiding very effectively for him.
Don't be
And
scared.
it's just like I have balloons.
Oh man.
But it's like fucking balloon spiders.
Oh man.
the balloon
clowns.
spider. Yeah.
Biters.
I have balloons.
You didn't tell me there was clowns, man.
Can I sing to calm him down a little bit?
Ooh, yes.
Yeah,
Don't
like,
kill the
well,
man. Don't kill him. He gave us our lead.
Well, there's some semblance of control.
Yeah. That's like, when you have the collar on, you can control it to sound normal. if you
Yeah.
need to.
Wait, we're
Are you
waiting
gonna
for it.
sing to him?
I'm waiting for these.
Yeah, I
these
was say
vocals.
if you actually sing, I'll give you a
Oh,
plus,
sorry.
no, if you actually sing, I'll give you a +5 to your roll.
Nice.
Do it.
You can even
thinking
just
of a
harmonize. It
song.
doesn't even have to be like full lyrics or anything.
I just remembered one thing about your singing. This is what
dreams are made of.
Oh, I thought it was "Don't Dream
Hey,
It's
now.
Over."
No.
All right,
Sing to me, Paolo.
This guy is immediately calmed. What are you trying to get anything additionally, High Deck?
I just didn't want him to freak out with the clowns. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah.
My friends.
You have calmed him
Imagine,
down.
like, you're freaking out, shitting your pants, seeing
Oh,
clowns,
God.
but you hear Hillary Duff, and everything is okay.
Everything's fine now.
Yeah, he seems very calm now. He's like, anyway, yeah, man, down the sewer. All right, we're cool, right?
Yeah, you got it. And a box of Thin Mints coming your way, bud.
Wait, you don't have them now?
It's June. They sell them bitches in April.
Oh man!
I can make him some balloon Thin Mints.
The door has already closed.
Knock, 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 knock. All right, we're ready to. Yeah. So what?
Right,
I've lost what. I'm so calmed by the singing of the tune that I don't know what we did.
What's happening? Now, we got to get our asses down to the gross sewer and find this toy guy.
So
The
he went
gross
down.
sewer. Don't be scared.
It's
Just
clean. It's a sewer.
So one of the houses has a direct line to the sewer in his neighborhood, or is there like a sewer?
He pointed to like a manhole cover down the street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he said he saw the guy and a bunch of toys go right down in that sewer.
Okay.
well, I'm gonna walk over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over. Yeah.
Give it a kick and kick it open and do it. It'll do a flip and then land like.
Yeah, Jack is very strong, so that kick does send this sewer grate flying. And when you look down, you are hit with the wafting sense of awfulness. Yeah, it's like cheese if cheese was purposely made to kill you.
Murder cheese.
In hypothetical Michigan.
It's exactly what murder cheese would smell like. Is what this urban sewer smells like.
I love
Moida cheese.
I love me with some Moida cheese.
All right, villain point for Jill.
Oh, really? Dang.
I'm
evil.
For the phrase
Moida
murder
cheese.
I think I should.
Say it the right way.
No, you got to give that to Jack.
No, I think I'm going to split. I want to negotiate a split of a hero or of a villain
50-50? We're
Yeah,
twins.
we're
The split?
100.
So here, I'm gonna like high five down and you high five up, okay?
And by your power, and you know
The
what?
coordination.
By your powers combined, everyone gets a villain point.
Nice. Can we hold on to theirs though? Just teasing. So I'm going to do this.
I actually have now some physical tokens to use as hero points.
Nice.
I'm gonna
With
start
our
keeping
logo
track.
and everything.
Shiny.
Yeah, it's got a QR code on the back too.
Well, where does that take you?
Shiner.
It takes you to maskedmayhem.com/links.
I thought you were gonna
Nice.
say Michigan.
Michigan?
When I heard
Okay,
that M
Michigan.
on your mouth, I was like, he's gonna say Michigan.
Takes you to Murder
Michigan.
Cheese, Michigan.
Murder Cheese, Michigan, my favorite
That's
place.
the city we're in, the one right outside Chicago, where all the murder takes place.
So everybody, I believe, has 2 now, correct?
I'm up to, wait, no, I got one
yeah.
from something. What did I get one from?
Okay. Oh, no,
Ow.
sorry. With that additional one I just gave
String
everybody,
sponsored by Rambo.
I believe 3 of you have 3, and I believe High Deck has 2. Yeah.
I only
forget how I
have
got my
2, I
first
think.
No, you've definitely were given 1, and then I just gave the whole group 1, so that would be 3. Listen, if you don't want one, I'll take it back.
No, I think I have 4 actually. Now that I count. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna look at everybody as they're walking towards the sewer. I'm gonna plug my nose and I'm gonna go whoop and just drop into it.
All right.
God.
You drop straight in, disappearing from view, and everyone hears a splash.
Exactly that. Not like a splash,
Splash.
sound, but just splash.
And then I'm gonna hop down too. Can I do that? Because
Sure.
that's my brother. So I take my inflatable uterus and I go down.
High Deck,
and I'm like,
High Deck
"See
and
you
Gravity,
later."
you hear High Deck and Gravity,
Yeah.
you hear splash.
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 I also want to add that when I go through, I'm like kind of like, you know, like in Space Jam when it's like where they're going through the golf thing. That's what it's like for me. And it's just like
Where me, on the other hand, I go, there is a perfectly good ladder, and I just climb.
I also
Yeah.
love this.
Love
I also,
process.
High
Sentences
Deck,
that have never been uttered
High Deck,
before.
what are you doing?
I can use my scream stop. Like I'll jump into the manhole and like
Okay.
sing like Fiona from Shrek when she almost kills the bird.
Almost.
and
as
stop
close.
myself from
I was like,
falling.
I want to remind you, the bird explodes. She kills the bird. They then roast it in the very next scene and eat it.
I also love this concept that the gravity controller is the one that's like, well, I'm going to use a ladder.
Yeah. Also, donate today, right now, if you'd like us to stop singing. Otherwise, we will only do a musical production from here on out.
Ooh,
Now
a
you're making it sound like we're
musical.
holding. You're making it sound like we're holding the front page of Twitch hostage.
We are.
Yes,
good.
donate everyone. Look at the pinned tweets. Look at everyone likes chat. Look at the overlay here. Tabletop Gamers, they do amazing work.
Link is right at the
Please
bottom
donate
there,
if you can.
tabletopgamers.org/donate.
I'm totally down
that
to
being said-
sing for the rest of the stream. If we get a $50 donation, I will sing for at least 2 minutes. Everything I say, I'll
$2
sing.
minutes.
To make
Wow.
Wayne,
stop.
would you mind saving that 2 minutes until the rest of us are on our break?
No, I'll sing in the scenes. Like,
I think
I'll just
stopping
talk.
for 2 minutes seems
No, I won't stop. I'll just like any of my moves, I'll sing like that.
Yes.
No.
That's
um,
that.
that being
The DM
said,
said no. The DM said, please do not try me. Wild. Like we're already off the rails. Okay, I'll try.
there are never any rails. This is the
Let's
least
still
rails
donate
game ever.
$50.
We're doing rails, baby. Pass me that 20. You thought I left that stoner's house empty-handed? I got a full pocket full of white lightning, baby.
Jesus. Oh my
Wow.
god.
Jeez.
So we're
Donate
on
today.
a sewer now.
Do it for the gays.
Donate
Clowns in
today
the
and I'll take
sewer.
away Dan's points.
In
Donate to
the
do something mean to
arms
Dan.
of an angel.
In order, this is what
No,
the
and
landing
they-
goes like.
Okay.
In order, Jack, boom. Jill, boom. High deck, soft landing, followed by gravity coming down on a ladder, taking a very long time because it's a decently long ladder. Everybody roll an investigation check.
Ooh.
I think I
I
will.
hit my hand really hard when I did that.
Oh, I finally got a good roll. Let's see. My investigation is +4, so 18 altogether.
18 altogether. All right.
Also 18.
Ooh, okay.
Investigation is where again?
I'd be
19.
skills on the second page.
Second page.
Okay, so I got a 13 plus 7. That's 20,
Dirty
right?
20.
That's
Yeah.
20. It's dirty 20.
All right.
I love math.
Within this so you all enter your mind palace.
Oh,
Like
Mind
Sherlock,
palace.
like in the Sherlock BBC series, you've entered your mind palace. to figure out
yeah,
what's
he's
going
so
on.
hot. I love Benedict Cumberbatch.
Moriarty's the hotter one. of the two.
Anyways, sorry, we in the sewer.
So
We're fanficking right now. Sorry.
you notice, you all notice everything that's going on. Basically, you notice a bloody handprint on the wall that's kind of dragging along. You notice a broken RC car on the ground. You see some patches of like felt teddy bear fur kind of floating downstream, and all of this is coming like there's kind of like 3 directions you could go. These are all coming from the right side.
I've seen a broken RC many, many times. I'm very familiar with this.
So you've seen our streams. Imagine what he edits out before it gets posted. I'm
Yeah, it's
basically a
gotta be rough.
terrorist.
So there's toys just
There are
in
toys.
this sewer.
Yeah,
And where are
should
the
just
clowns
go-
in the sewer? There's clowns and toys and sewer, and I have balloons.
You think we should
Is this
just
a
go?
dream?
Should we leave?
Yeah,
This
you would
is
say that
not
this
my
is
dream.
This is creating a trail down the right side of the 3 directions you can go, which is like you go forward, left, or right, and towards the right side is where you're seeing all of this trail.
To
of
the right
clues.
it is.
Hi, Deck. What are you
Right.
thinking?
I think we should just follow the trail. Go right.
I
Does it
agree.
smell like kids that way?
I don't like that. I didn't like that.
Take a
be
point
honest.
away. Take a point away.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't.
This turned into it real quick.
It sounds super weird when a clown is asking where the kids are. Or
And can you smell them?
This is the plot of it.
That is the plot. Yeah.
All right, Pennywise.
I was just gonna say, yeah. Lothar says we all float down here. Not all of us. But, yeah.
Oh God!
I'm gonna give
You know what I meant? There's like the toys. Like, can you see like the toys? Okay, I don't care. I'm going wherever y'all want.
It sounded like you were following the trail of toys, so I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, the trail of broken toys.
Yeah.
And you're gonna find the island of misfit toys, but you have to go past that.
And hang a left at Albuquerque.
Yeah, you find a trail of a different toys, kind of similar things, some broken ones. You see one that's like a tiny little toy robot, and it continually just kind of reaches its hands up into the air, like "Help me, help me."
Who's doing that now?
It's just a tiny little toy robot on the ground. It's like a 6-inch action figure robot.
Mercy
I'm gonna
killing, stop it.
I'm gonna get close to it though. I'm just gonna look at it and sort of investigate it. Can I do an investigation?
How close are you
I want
getting
to keep it. I want it to be
I'm
a
getting
friend.
close enough to investigate, but not close enough that it can touch me.
Okay. Then I'll say, based on your previous investigation, that you can tell that this thing is basically it was basically playing possum, because the second you got any closer, it had like a little like dagger that came out of its hand and it like started trying to swipe at you.
I was right.
Look
my
at these
first thing.
little
Stop
bastards. Can I step on it and smash it?
You absolutely can. You with your giant clown feet stomp on this thing and smash it into a million pieces.
Yeah.
And as the battery goes out, you just hear, "Oh."
Get fucked.
It's okay, Dan. It's okay, Dan. You'll learn when we get taken off of any future event.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's
Or
just,
maybe
you know,
I'll
some
learn.
of us is just our job. That's all right.
So anyway, you continue on after smashing this tiny robot. You find a few more kind of similar, almost booby traps in a way.
Boobies.
So eventually you come to a big opening to like what looks to be some kind of like treatment center. But it looks like the actual center, the equipment for treating the water, has been abandoned. Like there's dust all over that, but you see like banners, like what looks to be almost like someone took a toy shop and took all the signage out of that and brought it down here.
Interesting.
That's what happened to all the Toys R Us's. They're in the sewer now.
So
Alright,
Jeffrey's
Jeffrey.
in here too.
I was gonna
say,
say, I don't like that, Jeffrey.
I say
We
Jeff
go
and
down
my
one wrong
Uncle
tunnel and
Charles.
there's just a fucking herd of
There's one
giraffes.
up.
Murder giraffe.
Actually, yeah, you look down one of the side tunnels and you just see a bunch of giraffes, but they're like this.
Oh,
Aww.
I see.
They're just looking at
Ooh,
you.
that's terrifying.
And I'll say that as you look into the
That's
tunnel,
so
they all
scary.
turn to the side.
Oh,
They all turn
no. Oh God.
Absolutely not.
I'm just like
That's
picturing them as like the really shitty robots at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are definitely some animatronic giraffes that all just looked at you in unison.
Oh,
wow. So
What in the 7 nights in the sewer?
I think we all need balloons.
I think we do too.
We should make some balloon swords. That they're like
Rachel-
the special
Rachel-
ones. Can I do that? Oh, wait.
Wait, what is
Oh, sorry.
Because we have some corrosive gas that we can
I'm
put
scared.
in balloons that
Yeah, you
But
definitely
I'm
have
scared.
Gas. We're all in
Can I
this
just
death
look at
tube
my
with you.
brother and just be like,
plug your
you know,
nose.
I'm never really scared, but right now I'm terrified.
All right, this is dangerous. Let's get them. And I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna
Prepare
I'm
some
gonna
of your
say-
weaponry.
yeah.
All right.
So as of right now, you don't see nothing is making its way towards you. While you have that weird animatronic group of giraffes just look at you, nothing is kind of like moved in your direction. Nothing seems to be acknowledging you as a threat necessarily.
We take it personally.
Can I keep a close eye as we're walking forward and just look behind us just to make sure as we're walking the giraffes don't do anything weird?
Sure, yeah, you're keeping your wits about you. Yeah, and now you're seeing some more like the RC cars from before, like rolling around, and they kind of stop, like almost like the droids in Star Wars. They stop and they kind of look at you, and then they just continue about their business.
What is this?
Roger, Roger.
Roger.
So is there like a centralized, like, do they look like are they on tracks or something, or are they on like?
Nope, definitely all just kind of free moving, and it looks like there's a couple of them that are like moving stuff from one thing to another. Like looks like they're moving almost material to a fabrication table.
Can I pick up one of the RC cars and see what it does?
Yeah, it immediately starts like squirming, basically. Like put me down, kind of.
Wait,
Look at this
that
thing.
shit is alive?
Why did your character suddenly have an accent?
Where did the accent come from?
Sorry. I'm just like,
No, apologize.
What?
It's a question worth asking.
That's so good. So I'm gonna keep holding it as it's look at this thing. What are they doing here?
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Can
the
I
team.
take a? Oh, can I take a closer look at what they're making?
So yeah, basically, high deck. As you look closer, you can see this fabrication table is like, almost looks like kind of like a 3D printer setup. Like it's kind of scanning things, making copies of stuff. Like they put on some material, like an example, like they put on one of the RC cars and starts trying to make another one, like kind of
Oh,
automated.
it's like Skynet. Oh.
Are they making? They must be making more of that. I'm gonna drop that thing.
And the second you drop it, it goes back to what it was doing. Like like even as though it hadn't stopped.
It's programmed.
Weird. Well, we should find out how they're being controlled or how they're being. I mean, they can't be sentient.
Do you have a giant clown hammer to smash the 3D printer?
I do.
yeah. If you
Smash
make
it.
the top of the hammer, I'll make the bottom of the hammer. Can we do that, DM?
Well, I believe actually Jack already has a warhammer as part of his loadout.
Oh,
Ooh,
but we're
smash
twins.
it.
It's like you jump, I jump.
I do.
Sort of like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we have stuff.
Yeah. I was gonna say the powered people for the most part just have their powers as their abilities, but
Yeah.
the clowns have some equipment. So
Yeah, I
you
got a
definitely have a
warhammer,
hammer. You've got I was gonna say I believe you have like a boomerang kind of situation, Jill.
I do as well.
Okay. All right. I have a
I mean, if
boomerang
you're-
right here.
What are you trying to? What are you
kind
trying?
of
What are you hitting with these things?
I think
You go
Hightech
first.
was recommending that we were going to destroy the 3D printer.
All right.
Yeah.
It's an inanimate object, so he doesn't actually have any kind of dodge or anything like that. The second you smash this printer, and it's not industrial, it's a pretty standard 3D printer. It crashes to bits. And then you notice that you had heard the sound of like the whirring sound of motors and things as all the toys were scurrying about. And the second you destroy the printer, that stops dead in its tracks. As all of the toy cars and the teddy bears and the giraffes all turn and look directly at you, Jack.
Oh.
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O.
I am your new leader. I'm going to say.
Oh.
Okay. Roll a deception check.
I don't know. I'm feeling it. And I rolled a.
I mean, I guess you can try to make a
18.
persuasion, but it feels like
I
deception.
rolled an 18.
Total? All right.
No. 18 plus what? What am I
Deception.
rolling on?
Yeah, it feels like deception.
Nice. Okay, let me get to my deception is plus 8. So I rolled an 18 plus 8. So
26.
Nice.
I will say that the different toys are now kind of looking between the four of you. Like they're all doing it together, right? Like they all look at one, then they all look at the other, then they all look at the other, then they all look at the other, and then back to the beginning. They do not seem deceived by you, though, Jack. You are going to get another villain point for that, though.
nice. Are they paused though?
They are paused for a moment.
Let's go.
All right. Everyone roll a. Well, no. All right. Yeah. If we're going, then it sounds like actually everyone roll initiative.
Ooh.
Wow.
Fudge.
Good job, Dan.
Got it.
19.
I'm going to give you some positive reinforcement. I figured that'll help.
Get one of those like horse clickers.
If you were here in person, I'd give you like a chocolate.
Even with my modifier, my initiative is 4.
Jeez.
My rolls suck ass.
I'm 14.
All right,
I don't know where my
your initiative should be
Very top
near
of the
top.
page.
Yeah, very the top of the first page.
Right underneath all of your main abilities. It's like a separate little line. And it says initiative.
Yeah, right below presence, if that helps.
I rolled a 19.
I mean, I rolled a
plus
13.
4.
Come on.
If anybody's rolling gay dice, every dice I touch is
All these dices are gay.
All these
And-
gay dice.
My gay,
Nice.
my gay dice.
gay. My dice.
my
My dice.
are non-binary. And yeah, happy Pride. My dice are non-binary and very
Happy
queer.
Pride. Donate to tabletopgamers.org.
Give me your money.
/donate.
Money. Make sure y'all hit that the pin tweet and also look at the UI or like the overlay and go support tabletop gamers.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
15.
so 15 for high deck. Let me.
It was right there.
What was yours, Jack?
I rolled 19 plus 4.
So 23.
So 23, yeah.
Jill,
14.
14, and Gravity,
4.
4.
Oh.
And I'm going to mark off everybody's got. Most of you have 3 fill-in points, and give me just a few more
I
moments.
have 4 now.
Oh, right. Yep, I did give you another one, didn't I? Good job. You're gonna need
Thanks.
it. Um,
Wow.
And almost done. Just getting this initiative all finalized. There's a lot of moving parts here, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of hell.
This is what dreams are made of. Hey now. This is-
Wants to sing, but is afraid of disturbing the toys.
We want to disturb him in half.
Yeah, I'm so creeped out. I got the willy-nilly. I feel like I'm just doing like really
willy-nillys.
count like shivers. You know, like just very like my knees are knocking. Like I'm just like scared. Like
Yeah.
super dramatic, like us clowns would do. Just like, ooh.
Like you're gonna
Very
have
vaudevillian.
knocking.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
very
doing that.
vaudevillian.
Yeah. Jill and Jack Vaudevillian. All right, and let me just get these last initiatives put in. Let's get these. All right, and we're gonna go with boom.
How many toys are there?
I'm doing them as groups. So basically, you've got a group of cars, group of teddy bears, and a group of these animatronic giraffes.
I have a question in chat, and I figured you could answer this best, DM, just because you are DM. But someone says, "What dice does this system use?"
Oh, I just answered.
Gotcha. Yeah, so the
perfect.
Mutants and Masterminds system by Green Ronin Publishing uses exclusively a single D20 as part of its whole system. Though some
That's right.
Valiant variant versions can use 2 D20s depending on which you do it.
Whoa! Overachieving.
Also, can we please call out Robert Kemp's comment? I just think it's an important thing to note that
He's like, clap for
it's
me.
not that hard to find.
Clap for me.
I just seen it.
Please clap. Yeah,
That's my twin. Go ahead.
that's right.
Stunting.
And let me pull this up here. I'll say Stormcrow said using Eminem like last time, and that's because if I'm on the game, it's going to be Mutants and Masterminds because that's the system I know how to run.
We
And
love
right, you
it.
do very well.
And
Love
also
it.
because it's the world's
Yes.
greatest superhero RPG.
It's so fun. I love it.
The world's only.
The world's only RPG, actually.
And someone dumb enough as me is able to play it. So therefore, the system works for everyone.
All
Yeah,
right.
And
and I'm
someone
brand
has
new and I have no idea
chaotic.
what's happening.
And someone has
Starting-
chaotic
And
as
you're still
me.
kicking ass. I love it.
Yeah. I love
Starting at
it.
the top
Thank
of the
you.
initiative, we've got the group of RC cars with guns attached to the top of them. They are gonna shoot at all y'all. I can have to grab another dice.
Can I use one of my scream powers to incapacitate it?
So, within the game itself, not directly, but what you could do is use one of your, how do I put this? You could use extra effort within the rules to basically do a reaction ability. And extra effort would normally have a side effect of fatigue, but you could then use one of your hero points to negate that fatigue. So, short version, technically, yes.
Okay.
So,
hold off.
so what is it you want to do again?
I was gonna use like a scream perception area damage.
Okay, and so I will say with that, you are going to risk hitting your allies as well.
Maybe I won't do it then. Never mind.
Now your allies are much stronger than the rest.
pretty
of
strong.
Hit me. Hit me.
Yeah.
Hit me.
Hit me,
Yeah,
hit me.
I'll let them do it.
Make Quinn pay you for
I'll-
that.
Hit me. Go ahead.
You want to get hit?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nice little
Fine.
donation.
I'll.
So which power are you using?
Yeah, screen perception area damage.
Screen perception. And what's the damage listing?
8.
8. All right. So everyone, you're going to want to roll a. I'm actually going to pull up the power just to make sure I'm looking at the right one. Screen perception. Everyone's going to want to roll a. I'm trying to see which one it specifically targets. Is it toughness or is it fortitude? Perception area damage. Oh, no, it's just damage. So everyone's going to roll a toughness check.
Oh my God! Please get above a 10. I am begging.
All right.
Toughness. That's 15 altogether.
So I got my roll was like 14, but in my
Okay.
toughness box it says 6.5, and that's too much math for me.
It says
I
what?
can't-
No,
6.5. There's
It's
like
a
a
half?
6/2.
No, it's 6/2. It means
So
one of them
what does
is
that
if your
mean?
if you, are you surprised or not? And you're not surprised, so it's going to be the 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6 is if 6 is normal. 2 is if you're caught by surprise.
I was like, I don't know how to do fractions. Okay, so
Clown math.
Clown
Clown
math.
math. Yeah.
So yeah, what is the toughness check plus the 6 then in this case?
6 plus 14 is 20.
Okay, and Jack.
You're safe.
You did it. I rolled a 18, or I'm sorry, I rolled a 13, not an 18, and I have 8 for toughness.
Okay, so 13 plus 8 is
22?
21.
21.
21. So that's 21, 18, and what was yours, Gravity?
It was 15.
Big oof all around, actually. So,
Oh.
Jill and Jack, you're gonna take -1 to your toughness. Checks going forward. Gravity, you're gonna take a -1 to your toughness checks, and you're gonna be dazed on your turn.
I want to spend one of my villain points here to get rid of that.
Can he rewrite this scene for all of us?
to have you do better?
That we all have earmuffs on.
That we all did really good, or that we,
Yeah.
we
So yeah, you can use that villain point to recover your days. So I'm going to take away one of yours on my little list here.
Okay.
And so yeah, basically all three of you then are going to take a -1 to your toughness. And in the case for you, High Deck, are you going to use one of your hero points to negate the fatigue from doing that as a reaction?
No,
your
I'll
villain
leave it
points?
for now.
Okay, so in that case, you are going to be fatigued, which means that moving forward, you're going to move at half speed.
Okay.
All right, but we only touched on how this affected your allies. Meanwhile, there was like there was like 4 different groups of little RC cars, and you just blew away 3 of them. Like they just kind of crumpled in on themselves from the pressure of your singing.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Meanwhile, though, the remaining group does go to shoot at. Let me see, who do I have that target? Are going to go shoot at Jack. So Jack, you're going to want to roll another toughness check.
Real quick, do they have better initiative than me?
They are the top initiative currently. The
Gotcha.
cars. High Deck had used that reaction to.
No. I was worried more about the toys.
Yeah.
I got it. So
They beat you by 1 on the initiative.
those little creepy toys.
Those
I-
creepy toys.
what am I doing? I'm rolling for.
You're rolling a toughness check because you got shot at.
Yikes.
You got shot at by these RC cars with guns mounted at the top of them.
I rolled a 10.
It's like Fortnite. It's just current season of Fortnite.
Plus-
I was gonna say it's
7.
like sharks with laser beams on there.
Freaking laser
That's
beam.
exactly. Not only is that a third Austin Powers reference for Dan today, apparently, that is also the correct energy you should be taking with these villains. What was your total, Jack?
Well, so did you say I lose one of my toughnesses?
Right, you got a -1 to
So
your toughness.
7.
whatever the total is.
Yeah, so 17.
17. Okay. You're fine though. Like you took a couple of the shots, but these are very like low caliber guns, and you got very tough clown skin. So
I do.
you're fine. Congratulations, you survived being attacked by toys. for now.
Yay!
And on that note, then these the remaining couple cars, though, after shooting at Jack, kind of flee a little bit to get out of your immediate eyesight. And Jack, it's your turn. So that leaves there's a couple hiding cars in this area, and then some tiny little like robot teddy bears and giant animatronic giraffes that are all looking your way.
Okay, I want to boomerang them all.
Okay. Well, the boomerang is meant to be an attack on one, but if you want, I mean,
Sorry.
mechanically, yes. This is another opportunity to talk about the abilities of this.
Yeah.
So you can use a power stunt to make it a multi-attack, and then similarly use a hero point to negate the fatigue you would take
I
from
should
pushing
have done
yourself.
that instead.
Well, in your case, it already was a multi-attack because it was perception area.
Yeah. So how many? So what I want to do is I want to hit a few multiples of these, toys. These
Sure.
crappy toys.
So however many you want to hit is going to be the minus to your attack roll.
Got you. So I'm gonna go. So you said that there's a couple hiding toys, and then there's teddy bears, and then there's a bunch of giraffe.
Big group of teddy bears, smaller group of giraffes, and then a couple of hiding remaining RC cars.
Okay, and so the teddy bear group, how many are there?
The teddy bear group, I'd say there's probably about 12 of them. We'll put it into 3 groups. So 3 overall groups of them to make it simpler.
So what I want is, I want the boomerang to. I'm going to try to decapitate all the teddy bear.
Okay, you're going to try and go for all of them. So I'm going to have you take a -4 to your roll if you're trying to hit everybody.
What can I do for a -2?
You can hit half of them.
Dance.
Half of them, okay.
Or you know
I
what?
thought
Yeah.
you meant like what you had to do to make it so it's only 2. I'm like,
Actually,
do a dance.
no. I'll take Dan's thing. If you do a dance or sing a song, I'll let you go for all of them.
And if I sing a song and do a dance, I get +2 to my attack. Is that what you're saying?
Don't
if you-
push your luck,
sorry.
pal.
If you sing a song,
No, do it.
I need some.
yeah.
I'm gonna
For
dance.
this-
I'm more of a
wait, one
dancer
second.
than a singer. Go
You
ahead.
gotta dance and sing a song, and you'll have no negative to your roll in this case.
Can I
Dang.
sing for them?
Nope, it gotta
gotta-
be Jack.
But you gotta, you gotta. It
We're
has to be Jack.
twins.
It has to be Jack.
I'm trying to think
and
of a
Jack.
song.
You gotta stand up and dance.
No, I can't stand.
This is also not.
Gonna kill the toys
Where did
tonight.
the music come from?
Gonna kill the toys, all right. Killing toys every day.
Song.
Oh my
All right,
God.
fine. Roll
Donate
your
to the
attack.
stream skewer gay. All right, there we
To
go.
the game.
Yay.
Nice. See,
As a-
yeah, ain't no shame in my game. I'm gonna do
There
now.
should
I'm gonna
be some shame.
attack.
Maybe sprinkle some shame on top.
No, sir.
Also,
shan't.
just for a moment, DV's Hearts wants to know what the RC stands for in RC Byler. I am
Really
not
cool.
a sentient remote control car, but my girlfriend says I should tell people it stands for really cool.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've met you.
Yeah.
For many years, I have met you.
He's pretty darn cool. Okay, so what am I doing now? I'm throwing a boomerang. I'm going to.
I'm gonna let you attack all of them with just a single attack roll and no penalty.
You know what? I'm just going to attack him with my
But you
song
sang
and
and danced for me, clown.
Dance, little monkey, dance.
Son of a gun. And what am I rolling on? Is this I'm looking at my boomerang power or my boomerang skill.
I'll let you use your throw. So it should be a +10.
Shit.
And I roll a 5. Nice. This is great.
Well, at least you don't have a
Hero
penalty
point.
to it.
Hero point.
Yeah.
Or you can use
You
another
have like
point.
17. Use a
I'm
hero
gonna,
point.
and so I have it on good authority. I know the guy that works on this game, and hoarding of your hero points, fill-in points, as it were, is bad.
Yeah, you
bad
gotta
stuff.
use them. Use them.
Gotta use them up, so I'm gonna use it.
All right, re-roll.
Come on, dice, and I re-roll, and it is a 5. It's a 4. I mean,
It's a what? What's the total?
it's a 400. It's a fart. It's one singular fart. Yeah, I rolled a 4.
What was the total? So 14 is your total then.
14 is the total. Yeah.
14 is the total. You were attacking the teddy bears. Oh, wait. If you rolled a 4 and you used a hero point to re-roll, that's
Oh,
gonna add
what's the
another 10 to
bonus?
it.
Oh,
You
yeah,
get
yeah,
another
yeah. So
10.
there you go.
That's, That's 24. That
Yeah.
definitely hits.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And
See,
you know,
there you go.
Alexander Thomas, line developer for Mutants and Masterminds, makes a great point that it's true. There's no prize for having the most villain points at the end.
The way you play.
That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I forgot about the +10. So yeah.
Yeah. So 24 super hits.
see?
What's the DC on that? DC being difficulty class. That is the number I need to try to beat in order to make sure.
16.
Uh, 16, but you also were attacking a whole group of them. All right, so we're gonna say that you decapitated about half of these.
Okay, that feels good. I like it.
Yeah, I'll say your boomerang flies out, shung, 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 just cutting through these teddy bears. Shung, shung, shung.
Can we get a clip of that? That should be a sound effect forever.
And until the last teddy bear just knocks it out of the air.
What noises are they making though?
Screams.
Ee, ooh, ah, ee, ee. Yeah, I like it. Oh, that's my head. All right, love it.
I didn't like that. I wasn't. I want that to stop. Very unsettling. So you threw this boomerang, decapitated some teddy bears. What are you doing next, if anything?
Who, me?
Yeah, Jack. I'm
Oh,
not telling you. I'm not
boy,
telling
I
you
feel
when
like we
your turn
spent a
ends.
lot of time hanging out with Jack. I mean, it's so fun.
Just want to make sure if you're gonna move or say anything or do anything else.
I'm going to say we should split up, and that's what I'm going to say.
All right.
And I'm
Are
going
you
to point
gonna-
at different.
Like
gonna move
split
at all?
up with
Because-
me?
You do still have a move action.
Well, you're my sister, my twin sister.
We're twins.
We'll never split up.
All right.
Okay.
Well, now it's the giraffe's turn. And these
Oh no.
these not Toys R Us Jeffries look like they're gonna mess you up. They are going to approach the lot of you and take big old swings.
So like Jeffries with a G.
Jeffries with a G. And what is your, for all of you, what is your parry +10?
My parry +10. And hold on to the Jeffrey the Giraffe thought,
8.
because 20 actually.
Okay.
Oh, Jeffrey does start with a G.
This was me.
Mine is
circa
also 20.
2009.
Wow.
I used to work at Toys R Us, and I had to be the goddamn giraffe and lead the
I'm
Jeffrey
so
birthday
proud
parade
of
around the
you.
store. Yeah,
Are you
but
so
did you
proud
know
that-
that
look where
children
you are
like to
today.
kick you when you're in this suit? The children are evil. They pull you and they kick
Oh,
you
no.
and they
Oh.
pinch you.
You know, and I'm glad we're able to help you work through that now.
I know, a little therapy
2024.
moment.
Yeah.
So sorry, Jill. What is your parry plus 10?
20.
What high deck? Your parry plus 10.
18.
Jack
16.
and Gravity.
20.
All right. All of you except for Jack are gonna get a hit here. So everybody
Except
now.
for Jack?
Jack is the only one who dodged. Because the one that attacked him had the lowest roll.
But my roll was higher than, or mine is
The
higher.
Right, but
the giraffe failed.
A different roll targeted you.
The
You each had
giraffe
your own-
I was like,
failed.
that's not how math works,
Yeah.
The
bud.
giraffe failed. I
I,
love
was
This is
that.
like, I might have
Yeah.
failed math
This is
3
clown
times, but I
math.
know 20 is
Clown
more than
math.
16.
You are right, but 20. You were trying to beat you were trying to beat a different number than Jack
Okay.
was.
Because
So
I
we're
know
all
20 is more than
attacked now?
16. I might have dumb gay bitch disease, but I'm not stupid.
So Gravity, High Deck, and Jill, you're all going to make toughness checks to see if you're going to take damage. Just a
Right.
reminder that for
Hmm.
Gravity and Jill, you both have currently a -1 to your toughness.
You heard right,
Okay.
Dromedary.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm 15 plus 6.
15.
Does that did that include your -1s?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Wait.
so
8
Wait,
total?
The
What's your
math.
favorite Forrest Gump quote? What does that mean?
total.
Just said
Unfortunately.
that's my favorite.
Life
so I
is
will
like a
mention
box of chocolates. You never
before
know.
I give you the
Sorry.
results, you do have the option to use a hero point to reroll.
I want a hero roll or villain.
I want to
point,
re-roll.
right?
Yeah.
Have I
Villain
used
point.
one?
That's right,
I
villain
have
point.
2.
Yeah, I'll use one of mine.
No.
Okay.
Mm,
Alright, I'm
okay,
gonna
I'll do
reroll
it.
right
I'll do
now.
it. I'll do it. I'll do
So
it.
just-
I'll reroll.
Okay. So
I had
you're
a
gonna use one
15,
of
Ooh.
including my.
24.
And just a reminder that if you rolled below 11, you add an additional 10 to your total.
Yeah. Nope. But I got a 21 now, baby.
All right, so 21 for Gravity. What about you, High Deck?
24.
Oh,
24. And what about for you, Jill?
I decided not to reroll.
Oh, my bad. What was your total then?
It was like 6. Wait, no, it was 13 plus 6, 14 plus 6. Sorry.
Okay,
14 plus 6.
so 19. All right.
Yes.
Then, and that's
Sorry.
the case. Then, if that's the
Wait,
case. Then
what?
Jill, you're going to take another -1.
isn't
What did
isn't
I
that
do?
20, RC? Isn't that
Yeah.
20?
What was that?
Minus
Did I
the
get
1.
hit?
Oh,
Oh,
there's a
minus the
-1.
Yeah. I was saying, remember the big group of Jeffries just came all up to y'all and started wailing on you.
Oh, so I got hit?
You
is
got
that why I
hit
got
by a giant animatronic giraffe. It's like
got.
Five Nights at Freddy's all up in your face right
Got.
Ah, it's
Yeah.
the village all over again.
Oh, R.I.P. Can we take
What a
moment?
twist!
Moment of silence.
That's a very localized. That's a very localized thing for me.
Very much. If you know,
Gravity
you know.
and GM. Yeah.
If
All
you
right,
know, you know,
um,
baby.
now. High Deck, it's your turn now.
Oh. What's left?
You've got this big group of Jeffrey giraffes. You got this. You got a couple teddy bears left, and you got a couple hiding RC cars with guns mounted to them.
Oh, wow. I don't want to hurt anyone else. Yeah.
They're trying to kill us. Hurt them a lot.
I know.
Now, keep in mind, the only ones that'll hurt your allies are the perception-based ones. The other ones are more targeted.
Oh.
Oh, you
Okay.
meant hurt us. Oh, okay.
Alright.
I accept them.
I assume that's
Yeah,
what High Deck meant.
Yeah, I didn't want to hurt like our party. I'll do a focus scream.
All right, so focus
Ooh,
screen
10
is
damage.
focused on an individual. So who do you want to? Which group do you want to focus that on?
The guns.
All right, so you want to try and hunt down the RC cars with the guns on them.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me an attack check for that. And to the number you're adding to that will be in your offense section. It has a plus sign. And take 1 off of that total. This will
No,
represent you
RC.
have
Oh, okay. 15.
15. Were you gonna say something, Troy? Before
I was just going to ask. So I've got smoke bombs that I kind of can use as a free action. Can those benefit anybody, our team in general? Like if I farted one out.
It's gonna conceal you, so potentially might hide you from enemies if you're trying to flee or trying to sneak up on anybody.
Well, what I want to do is impair the attacking, marauding Jeffrey the giraffes, so they can't necessarily get a beat on us. But if that's not a thing that I can do, then I won't do it.
Kind of like we were with earlier, as I say, it's not something you could do off your turn without using a extra effort. But if you want to use extra effort, you can, or wait till your
even
turn
if it's a free action or a free. I mean,
where does it say free action? That's what I was trying to.
It says free, personal, sustained.
Because
if it's free, then I'll take 5.
Well, I was to say if it's, if it's free though, it still has to be done. It still has to be an action taken on your turn.
That's great. That's good to know. But I was asking for that clarification. If it would benefit the group as well as myself.
Potentially, it could. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, Hidek, you did hit. What's the DC on that? That is the number. It's listed usually right next to the to hit.
It says 25.
DC 25. So I need to try and these RC cars need to try to beat a 25. They do not. So you fly up into the air for a moment with your scream power, and then you see, kind of take a moment to track where all these RC cars are, and you just do like a very but like this targeted scream. And like for anyone looking at you, just sees like kind of just the air shift out of the way of the beam that comes out of your mouth as these RC cars just start exploding. And you're able to take out the whole remaining lot of those RC cars. Congratulations, you have defeated the first group of enemies.
Nice.
Yay.
Wow.
Way to go. I worked so hard.
You did.
Oh,
You did.
Making balloons.
go you. All right.
You and your
So Hidek, that's your standard action. You do have the option to move if you want to try to like meet up with one of your allies or get behind some cover or do something of that nature or flee. You have options.
Who's the most vulnerable at this time?
The most vulnerable, I would say. Jillian's taken 2 hits now, so I'd probably say that they are.
Ouchies.
Okay,
Emotionally
then-
vulnerable.
Yeah, then I'll go to Jill.
Ouchies.
I like to
All
move
right,
to
so
Jill.
like back to back.
Ouchies.
Yeah.
Mm.
Did you say
Never
oh,
mind.
geez?
Never mind.
I said
Let them,
ouchies.
never mind. Let them suffer.
Nope.
Ouchies.
Another
ouchies.
-1. Another -1. You've earned it.
Oh my Jesus, I'm so sensitive tonight.
Jill, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
So ouchies. No. So everything's dead. I can't fight, right?
The RC.
No, there's still all the RC cars are dead, but you still got half of the teddy bears and all of the Jeffreys.
Okay, so I want to make a balloon lasso and
A balasso?
choke them out. Can I do that? Or like,
Well, these are inanimate objects, so
well, like break their necks.
Yeah.
okay. So really, you're just trying to attack them.
Took the electricity out of them.
Let me
Stop
see
laughing. This
here.
is very serious.
So I would say you could use your, I would say you could use your martial training for that.
Uh-huh. Okay. Martial training is damage 2.
Yep. So it'd be,
DC 17.
it's also supposed to be DC.
Standard.
That number's wrong. I just pulled it up on the character sheet. That's supposed to be DC 19.
Oh,
So-
ooh.
But it's but
So
you
I'm
roll an
extra chaotic. Okay.
you
bad.
roll an add a 6. So let me know what your total is.
All right, so I'm a roll, and oh dang, it's only 3. So 3 plus 6 is 9.
All right. So since you were attacking kind of a group of enemies, I'll say that you're able to get a hold of one.
Okay.
Say this one really struggled with you, which is why you weren't able to attack any others during your turn. Let's see with that DC 19. What does it look like when you rip this thing's head off?
Oh, I did it. Okay,
Yeah,
so like I have like my balloons, and I have these balloons. I'm like, and then it's just like, get in this hole, and I like put its head in this hole like this, and then I like pull it down but then swerve around to the back, so like I'm on his back, and then like I just pull my balloons harder, and then his head just goes, and then like there's like the electric like throat
Boogie, boogie.
or whatever, and like the electric throat, and it just
That's what I call it.
Then
it's
what?
Like, it's like
And then
like,
what?
you know.
Well, okay then.
Can
Those
you
are
see
words
it,
you put
though?
together, huh?
Wow, that was
Congratulations.
Can you see?
Ain't it crazy how you can say words and they make a sentence?
The electric throat goat has won.
Oh no.
So yeah, you have destroyed one of these Jeffreys. There are still like 5 of them left, and there's about just as many teddy bears left in terms of your total enemies. So are you gonna move at all? Or are you gonna? You could also use extra effort if you want to try to do another attack and potentially use one of your villain points to not be.
Oh
fatigued
yeah,
from it.
I want to use the villain point, and I want to attack again.
Okay,
If I can do that.
Sure. Are you doing the same thing to the giraffes again, or are you doing something different?
No, I'm going to use one of my whips, my balloon whips.
Okay. What are you trying to hit them again?
I'm just going to like Catwoman, but like I'm going to go
Okay.
for the
Clown
legs
woman.
this time.
Yeah.
All right. Let's use the
Yeah.
same. We'll have you use the same roll though for this.
Okay,
So,
the same roll, so I can't roll again.
No, I mean you're gonna roll the dice, but the same modifier.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna roll again, and that's an 11 plus what you said 6.
Yes.
So that's
So-
17 plus
All right, that
the hit.
Well,
All right.
no, that was you hit already. I was saying 7. You said the roll was 17 plus 6, so that's super hits. What's the DC on that again?
It's a
or
super hit.
19. I
It's a
believe.
super hit. All right, so I have balloons that I haven't blown up yet, right? And then I just like slingshot it, and it goes like a, and then it like wraps around the leg of the giraffes, like, or one of the giraffes, like two. Like, how many legs do giraffes have?
Well,
Different.
normally
Two.
giraffes,
Just two.
normally giraffes have 4, but these are Jeffreys, so they're standing on 2 because
Oh,
they're
fair
not.
enough.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
man.
See, that was a valid question. Don't even clown me for that. Don't even
Because
clown me for that.
Jeffrey-
Don't even clown
Honestly.
me for that.
Don't clown. Don't be clowning. Yeah.
Because Jeffrey spit in God's
They
face.
had it.
And then like I like do that and like grab the legs and then like I pull them out, like just
All right, I'm gonna say that with this, you're able to kind of like you get like a baseball slide going, and you kind of like be able to wrap it around a couple of them, and you pull 3 of them down, and they break. 3 of them break from the impact of falling over.
Ah.
okay, bet,
Hell
awesome.
no.
And then I look at their bodies and then I walk away and I'm just like, huh. But instead of saying huh, it's just like letters, like a bubble, like a speech bubble, like huh. Like a,
Oh, man.
because I'm a clown. Like,
I know what's coming out of the shadows next.
Nah, it was that they can climb walls too. Fuck you, devious hearts. You know,
Dan,
you can have those nightmares.
Again.
Oh, I did it.
yeah,
I meant it. I meant it.
Yeah, that might have been the one that yeah.
no apologies for Dan.
Oh no. Yeah. That
I
was
said
earned.
what I said.
That's right. Yeah, well earned. Yeah.
If anything, that is the one that earned it. So Jillian, that's your turn then. Bringing us about in the order to the remaining teddy bears.
Me, I haven't gone yet.
You're the
Teddy
last.
bear's out. Oh my god.
You got 4, Dan.
I
The teddy bear's got 12.
Shit.
But you are next. Don't worry. But the
Okay.
but the teddy bears, looking at the destruction that you have already caused, they all hit their noses and they start beep 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 beep.
Not
and they all
kamikaze
start-
teddy bears.
They all start running towards you. Everyone make
no.
a dodge check.
Oh shit.
Dang.
So roll and add your dodge, everybody.
They self-destructive. Oh.
I got a 2. My rolls tonight suck. Plus got 10 or
Jeez,
12.
Dan, Squire's keeping track.
Really? 45 minutes? Oh my god. I should get another villain point for that. That's
Roll your
so
dice,
good for me.
F-Bomb Watch
That's
2024.
so good for me. Kamikaze Teddy Bear.
Roll
is
your
my
dice,
stripper
Dan.
name. They call me Magnitude.
All right.
All right, so Jill, what is your dodge plus 10? Or I'm sorry, your dodge plus your
15.
roll.
Yeah, 15.
15. All right, and high deck.
We were caught by surprise by this, or
I mean, you saw them do
No,
it.
no, I won't. Yeah, you saw them
Okay.
do it. I'm gonna say it was
all right. So 23.
23. All right, and Jack
24.
24, and Gravity.
Should I re-roll? Because I got a... What was it? It was a dodge check? 12.
Well, I believe you have one villain point left, so. Or did you have
I
2?
do. No, I have
Oh,
one.
yeah, 1.
I
Yeah,
have
so you
one.
could use that last one. You got to make a choice though. Down.
Yeah, I don't... Because I already have a... Yeah, I'm going to re-roll. A 9! What the cock is this shit? I can't roll
But
above
you do
a
get-
10.
But remember, if you roll
I get
10
to
or
add
below,
10 to it. Yeah,
you get
so
the
it's a
extra bonus.
19 plus 19 plus...
You rolled so badly, you got the bonus. Oh.
Literally, my rolls tonight, 29.
29. All right. So who here had below 20? I believe it might have just been Jill.
Yeah, it was 15.
Jill, you're gonna roll a toughness check then. So
Aww,
you're getting all messed up by these exploding teddy
Yeah.
bears. But I want to hear
now.
while Jill rolls the toughness check for the other 3 of you. Tell me how you dodge out of the way of these kamikaze teddy bears. Give me a little more detail, Dan. Give me a little. Give me a description, I should say, a vocal description.
They thought I was zigging, but I was zagging, baby. I went.
All
right, what about you, Heidi?
20. Oh, sorry.
I unfortunately jumped into like the main sewer area, and
Oh,
Yeah,
you're all covered
all
in
wet.
sewer water now.
yeah.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. And Jack, what about you?
Well,
What's
so
your-
I'm thinking that Jack's got a loyalty, to Jill, and can I dodge and put myself in the way of the attack?
I'll let you interpose and take
Kind
that
of part of my
damage for
story.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you roll the toughness check instead. Jill, Jack sees you in danger and jumps in the way. Let's see how it goes for him.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twin,
Well, I roll.
where have you been?
All my life.
You know that song?
I rolled a 17,
All right.
and what am I doing? I'm rolling a
Toughness.
toughness.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, my toughness is what was it? 7? It was 8. Now it's 7.
I believe so. So what's that total then?
You're the math guy.
Your math.
Is that 24?
I believe that's
Your math.
24.
Your math.
So Jack, you see, Jack, you take your warhammer and you like golf swing one of the teddy bears that was coming at you away and explodes far away in the air. And you see Jill is about to get caught by surprise by one of these, and you get a running start, and you tackle dive them out of the way and kind of roll with your back more towards the explosion as it goes off.
Nice.
Wow.
And then you go to stand up and you offer Jill a hand up.
Yeah.
Offer
We
Jill a hand
have
of
a
what?
I
we have
do.
we
A
have a
balloon.
move.
Yeah,
We have
you
an
ready?
acrobatic move.
We're gonna do it. You ready? Here, let's do it.
No, it's one of those the slappy hands that like you can.
Like the sticky,
Oh,
like
like the
stretchy
sticky
one.
Yeah,
hands?
the sticky
Oh,
hands.
the little
yeah.
stringy ones.
Oh. We do that
Yeah.
and they like tie together, but then when I get up, it's
Yeah,
like a whoopee cushion noise.
Yeah.
You know, this
Now,
isn't kind of fair. Why is this not going? I'm just a guy. I'm just a little guy. I shouldn't have to do all the math.
I'm just a little guy.
I do a little guy. I have a quick question. Did you say that the explosion went off behind? Like I turned my back to it?
Yeah, like to protect Jill.
Nice. And I'm gonna turn around and look, and they're all behind me clearly, and I've got 2 little smoke burn holes where my buns are in my clown suit.
Oh
So it's
no!
a cheeks out
Ooh,
kind
not
of-
the assless,
Yeah.
not the assless clown suit.
That's
Not the assless gax.
Hey, well, yeah, sun's
Not
out,
the
buns out.
assless clown chaps.
Nah, it's the assless gax.
Assless. That's right. So yeah, so they get to see that.
All right.
That's my free
And-
action.
Okay, and let me see here. Gravity, it is your turn then.
And so since they exploderated themselves, we just have the Jeffries.
Just the Jeffries left.
Alrighty, right in the middle of the Jeffries, I want to cast Singularity.
Oh, describe what this looks like.
So it's kind of like basically because I just center all of the gravity and then
It's
have
like
it
a black
suck in, and
hole.
it's basically like a black hole right in the
Mhm.
middle of the Jeffries. And I want to just,
I'm imagining the hand motion is something like this.
yeah, and then like it gets like more like it starts big and then like because it goes in.
All right,
Yeah.
and what is the what's the description of the power on your sheet? Like, do you
It
roll? Do I roll? Does it
says-
say?
It says 6 tons, DC 23, burst area 2, 60-foot radius sphere, DC 18, damaging, limited, pulling towards the center of the area.
That's a lot of things you just said to me. I'm gonna pull up your character sheet.
Bitch, you wrote it, not me.
I didn't write it. That's brought to you by the people at Green Running Publishing.
That's
All
right.
right,
We are
Gak,
bitches.
it's
So
all
there
your
you go.
fault.
DC. Okay, so it's gonna be a dodge check first for the Jeffries. So let's see how they do. Trying to
Why
be a
is this the
DC
second time the Stream Elements thing has said no feet picks ever?
That's, I believe, a Quinn thing.
That's not a
That's
thing.
very
'cause-
much timed.
Yeah, sorry. It's like it happens, you know.
But it keeps
like,
talking about feet picks.
All right,
well,
so the,
it's just like I have to let people know.
the funny thing is too. The
You
funny
ain't
thing is
seeing
too
these
that
piggies.
the funny thing is that we see the combined chat, but our individual streams are only seeing like those chats.
Oh, it's only if
So-
it's on the Twitch.
Yeah, so only Quinn's Twitch people are seeing. So Dan, everyone on Green Ronin and Mayhem Cast have like, what are you talking about?
You know what? And I want you to cut out the like you describing what I'm
This
talking
is
about. I
live.
just want.
This is
Well,
live.
I mean, it'll be a VOD. Like,
Maybe.
just cut that part out, and I just want them to know that I'm talking about toes.
So, no, devious. I don't like what I just read.
Wait, what did you?
Is the uvulum that room? Is it like a special room you go to?
I don't
The
care what it
uvulum?
is.
The
I don't like
dangly
it.
shit in the back of your throat.
What's uvula?
Squire,
You go
none
to
of us
the
are
u-
safe. None of us are safe. Anyway, so the Jeffries see that you're starting this thing and try to like grab onto stuff to protect
Alex's
themselves.
Wait, you need to have Alex's comment on screen as you describe how they die.
Late stage
Yeah, that's
capitalism,
fair.
baby.
So yeah, you see, they all try to hold on to something and they're not very successful. Let's see how they do about getting crushed. Oh
I mean,
man,
the whole song is "I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid, so you
Well,
ain't growing up, bitch."
Yep, these Jeffries did not get to grow up. As you see them, the last one is like half in, half out, looking at you as
Oh,
it's about to get
no.
pulled in, and then it loses, and then it like scratches, then loses grip and goes. "Ah."
All of its 12 hooves are scraping on the ground.
Wow.
All right. So
He's
with
like, I have a
that,
family. I have a family.
with that, the last of the enemies have been taken out for the moment, and I think this is a great opportunity to take a quick little guys. Should we say a 5-minute break?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
just
sounds
gotta
great.
drain the main vein, homie.
Oh,
yeah, drain the main vein. I gotta
I've
go
gotta
to
go.
the clam jam spam cam.
I don't know what
And-
happens in your toilet, but I want you to keep it there.
I'm gonna go just sit in the corner and rethink my life. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
You wanted me on this stream.
I'll be right back.
just get everybody unmuted. Welcome back.
Thanks.
For those who maybe just are tuning in, this is Redacted Rangers, the Devil's Playthings. Two clowns, a failed singer, and a failed scientist all walk into a Chicago-like city and have to fight toys.
Sorry.
Cheese phallus?
And just some cheese.
Cheese palace, yummy, yummy.
Y'all ever just get a headache, just like right here on the bridge of your nose?
Never.
No.
Nope,
You're
because I'm
the
perfect.
best. You're the best DM ever. Isn't like? Can we all just like round of
Acknowledge.
applause? We're dealing with all of our chaos all the time. You're the best.
Someday, someone's going to say to you, your boos mean nothing to me. I've seen what makes you cheer. And it's going to be about this moment.
Boo, you can't scare me. You're not a ghost.
Yeah, RC, you do a great job, and this is
Thank you.
pure chaos as designed, and it's
It is kind of what I expected when I pitched the two of you playing clowns.
Yeah, it's been an honor to just be chaotic with you, Troy. I know it's been a long time coming. We've been in so many campaigns together, and now here we're twins.
We're twins, and we're just absolutely
We're just tearing
winning.
up the world.
We're
yeah,
winning
we're,
this whole
we're
thing.
twinning.
You're
We're
twinning,
cheesing.
you're winning, and let's pick up where we left off.
Yeah. Oh no.
Sorry. No, okay. Sorry.
That
I took it too far.
It was a lot.
Didn't take it far enough.
And so you've just defeated, with the power of gravity, you've defeated the last of the toys in your vicinity. And you've also smashed up a bit of the fabrication part of this workshop area.
Nice.
Good.
Okay.
I love that for
and-
us.
And I'd say maybe there's like one little like robot arm that's kind of like just reaching into the air and then falling down to the ground.
And I stomp on it.
And you hear from above, curses. And you look up
It's Danny DeVito.
and you look up and
I
you
love
see
your movies.
and you see Killian Skargard, aka the Toy Maker. And he's looking at you from up above on like a what's what I'm looking for, a balcony. At the destruction you just rained down on his creations. And he says, well, there's
Let's
more
get
where
him.
that came from.
And as he says that, can I do my gravity grab? And just
Gravity grab, I believe, has a roll that you need to do for it. But
it says
Yeah.
gravity grab, move object 8, post-human gravity 6 tons.
yeah, if you look in your
infrared
offense
weapon.
section, it's a +8 to your modifier. So let's see if you can do it.
Hell yeah, 21, baby. Finally,
21.
a decent roll.
All right, so it looks like you might have gotten a hold of him. What's the DC on that?
Let's
Let's see if he gets out of it.
DC 18.
He does. Basically you start pulling him forward and he grabs the railing of the balcony and pulls away and kind of just gets out of your line of grab. And he raises his fist at you and says, "You haven't seen the last of me." And he goes to
I
run
haven't
away.
seen the first of you. Who are you? Like, I know who he is, but I want him to feel bad about it.
And he goes through. He's running away down the hallway.
Oh, he's
connecting
actually
to the balcony.
running? Oh.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not Danny DeVito.
I'm not Danny DeVito.
I was saying
Oh.
he's a little. I was saying for context, he's a little taller than Gravity, but a little shorter than Jill, and is wearing some
5'7",
overalls.
that's the worst.
Well, can I throw a boomerang at him?
That is like
You
the
can definitely throw a
gayest thing
boomerang
you've
at
said all night, Dan.
I talked about dicks, and that's the gayest thing I've said.
I was gonna say, I was also going to say that Gravity is 5'3".
I know, but that's short king. 5'7" is just embarrassing.
All right, I'm gonna throw a
6
boomerang.
and 5, 6.
And how tall am I?
Oh
6'5"?
my
You're
gosh.
6'2" or 6'3".
Oh, I'm actually
I'm
6'5".
6'5".
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm 6
I made high deck tall. You know.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm a
I'm
big bitch in real life, so I'm fine.
You know, it's so weird. I'm 25, just like in real life too.
I'm 5'4", just like in real life. But I'm like 5'3".
Are
On
you
a
really that
good-
short?
Yeah, I just have a long
Damn.
torso.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it is. Your
I have no
extendo
legs,
chest is
just
what
a
threw me
long
off all
torso
these
and
years.
feet.
Not the extendo chest.
Oh my god.
It's like the opposite of Peter legs all the way up to there, Griffin. You're the opposite of that.
So what was your roll on that boomerang you tried to throw, Jack?
I forgot that we were playing a game. Sorry. Let me. I roll a 15.
15. That does not hit. He ducks out of the way just before the thing would
Hold,
have
please.
walloped him in the head.
Hold,
Oh,
please.
please.
This is hold music.
Can I use overwhelm?
Tell me more about that power.
Cumulative affliction. First degree impaired. Second degree disabled. I don't know what that means. Is that like me or
No, yeah, that would be the enemy that you're
Target.
trying to stop.
Okay.
Basically, you're screaming so loud that it knocks their hearing out, is what that does.
Oh wait, never mind. Banshee's wail. I could.
Banshee's wail. So
Yeah.
that is another perception area. So your allies will also need to. Third degree of that though is dying. So
Oh,
So you
maybe
definitely-
not. Oh,
you definitely have the possibility of finishing the
I
mission.
don't want to kill anyone.
That's sort of yeah.
Yeah, but
Finish
then
things up.
I could
Hey, it's
possibly
a
like.
dying, not dead.
True.
Can we?
You
But I
Can,
could possibly.
I say you're also a villain. Oh, you're worried about making your allies
wor-
die.
Yeah.
yeah, but we
Oh.
all
Yeah,
are
don't
worried
kill
about
me.
that part.
I'm too pretty to die. Look at that mustache.
You think Soundwave's making it through that mustache
Absolutely not. I eat Soundwaves for breakfast.
and everything else?
Oh. Dang.
You calling me fat during breakfast?
Oh wow!
I
said-
someone so breakfast.
Oh my God.
You said and everything
No.
else?
Dan, I'll
You said and everything else.
Go at us.
I will
Like
pull
a
the
buffet?
receipt where you kept telling me to tell the artist make him shorter and fatter.
And everything
I
else.
felt targeted.
Can I
Dan,
read
you gotta
a
work on that
chat?
yourself.
Can I read a comment in the
Yeah,
chat
go
real
for it.
quick? I think it's
Yes.
funny. It says, I'm still mad about the giraffe legs because I see like a 6-legged giraffe in my head. It's awkward.
Don't worry, they're coming.
You know, over the span of your life, you eat 40 pounds
more.
of many-legged giraffe
Listen,
spiders.
Really?
Yeah, they crawl in your mouth and they sit there.
Don't
Yeah.
tell me that.
Whoa.
Killian Stargard said you haven't seen the last of him, and that also means you haven't seen the last of messed up giraffe animatronics.
The spiders in the mouth thing, it gets me every time.
Oh,
every
yeah.
time.
So anyway,
Every
this guy
time.
has now
Every-
run away.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna just let him run. It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to.
Well, apparently I can't chase him because I'm fat.
wait, did I not?
Which is also funny
Nor
because
do
you
I
specifically
kill my
have a
allies.
speed running and jumping ability.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey Raiders, we just got raided.
Shambagasm.
From Shambam.
Shambagasm.
Yes, welcome in Raiders. We're doing awesome charity stuff and we're having a very chaotic role-playing campaign one shot. RC is gonna get on me about the specifics of one shot campaign.
Promote it all, real quick.
Make sure
Promote.
You're right. It's an opportunity for you to donate to tabletopgamers.org/donate.
yes.
And if you donate, the two lovely clowns we have here will make you a balloon animal in your honor.
Or you can even
Yeah.
say that you want something bad or good to happen to the players. I'll take either one.
Yeah.
Your
Wait,
donation can help
anything.
determine the course of this game.
You can donate. Let me know. Let us know you donated, and we'll just have
You
some
can donate
fun.
and have us live. You can donate and have us die. We are in your hands.
I can make you a what is it called?
Uterus.
Animal?
A uterus.
I can make you.
Quinn, Quinn, you can't just keep making balloon uteruses.
If you don't have your own homemade uterus, the Quinn made one will work.
It is not FDA approved.
Not the FDA approved uterus.
Also functions as a tuning fork.
With
I
this
love
uterus,
this, yeah.
you'll find water.
Yeah, so donate and get one of those.
Yeah, it's June. If you don't donate, you're homophobic.
Donate
Yeah.
more, and you don't have to have one of those. Look at that.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Every time we donate, Ron DeSantis cries.
Right? What's the other one who's bad? I mean, there's a lot of
We
bad.
got a lot of
There's a lot of them.
But you know what? All of us here are good and we're chilling. So thank y'all
Every
for
time
the
you
rates.
donate, that bad built body gets even worse on Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Bad Bill Butch.
Yeah, well, it's like bad built,
blonde
bad
body,
built,
body.
butch, bleach blonde body.
body. Yeah, bleach blonde, bad built, butch, whatever. It was good.
I don't
It
know,
was
too many bees,
perfect.
but that
Every
was
time you
all
donate, we add
A's.
every time you donate, we add another felony.
That's right.
Let's
Nice.
go. That was solid.
Nice.
Can we give RC a villain point? Because
He
that
gets
was
a villain point. Yeah. you
Yeah.
get
I'm
that.
all the villains.
You get the on the right side of history point.
Stream is
Yeah.
burning.
How do you do
Shorty
that?
fire burning on the dance
Dance
floor.
floor.
Whoa!
Somebody got 999.
So anyway, the
I
bad
was
guy that
mid
you're
drink.
the bad guy that you are tasked with getting under threat of death is getting away.
Donate for more felonies. Sorry.
Okay, so in that case, I will reduce my gravity by a metric shit ton, and then like grip the ground and like pull it like
Just yeet
Donkey
yourself.
Kong style, and just slingshot myself into this small little bitch.
Now, are you slingshotting yourself, or are you moving the world?
Myself.
Yeah. The physics of that are disturbing otherwise.
That's very Leo energy.
Oh my god, I am a Leo.
I know.
So he has gotten too far away for you to slingshot yourself right into him, but you absolutely slingshot yourself like up over the balcony into the hallway, like, and you get a running start to go after him.
Okay.
What are the rest of y'all doing? There's like a staircase that goes up to this balcony, or some of you have some movement abilities.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
But
Oh, I was
basically,
gonna, like,
Gravity
run
has
and
a
jump.
running start. You want to run and jump? I believe you have like a scream leap thing going on. Yeah. One of your abilities, I guess. But yeah, so you're able to like kind of jump
I
up.
could have done
and-
that one.
Yeah, you're able to jump up and get going, and then with it sounds are the clowns trailing behind then?
Well, we've got moves, sir. We're acrobats, you know, and so
You are. If you want to roll an acrobatics check,
we're
if
gonna
you wanna roll-
acrobat ourselves.
if you roll an acrobatics check, let's see if you can maybe like get a parkour jump up this wall up to the balcony.
But we're doing it together. It's a combined
All right, yeah, I'll go for
movement.
it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Team attack on parkour.
20. Sorry.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
parkour.
Yeah, that's my hardcore parkour.
Parkour.
All
And
right,
plus I have
God.
plus 10
Oh.
my acrobatics, so
that's
you know.
30. And what is yours, Jill, when you roll your acrobatics?
Ooh.
18 plus 10.
28 plus a
God
30,
damn.
and you are both able.
I didn't.
What you do is like the most amazing physics breaking thing. Like you kind of grab each other by the arms and you're spinning together, and you throw the one of you up into the air, but you don't let go, and then the other is like running up the wall and pulls the other and throws
We're
into
just
the
switching, running across. I love that. I love
Yeah,
It's
there's
like
like-
start the
Whoa.
legay.
top. Yeah, there's some Mario level physics going on.
Cirque
Cirque-
so
Cirque-
gay.
So you so gay.
Cirque-
So
so
gay.
Nice. And we surpassed Dan, you say. I mean, great gravity.
Just remember, be crimes, do gay. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
I'm a criminal.
So yeah, you guys. All right, so everyone has made their way to the top of this balcony. Gravity definitely has like the most head start, but you're chasing after this guy.
You don't think that we surpassed Gravy Goat?
Not with his
Gravy
gravity.
goat.
Gravy goat.
Young
Not with his
gravy goat. That's a rap name.
Listen, he's been in prison for Gravity has been in prison for 20 years, so he's probably tried starting a rap career at one point or another.
Jeez.
I got bars and I'm behind them as well.
Ooh, dang.
Boo.
Catch my freestyle, baby. Please don't make me freestyle.
How are we paying for all your freestyle?
Villain points all around.
Yay!
All right, everyone's back to 1, I believe now.
No, I was at 1. Now I have 2.
I have 2.
I have 2.
All right,
Yeah.
never mind. Some of
Oh
you
no, I have
2.
3.
Shut up.
I never
Troy.
used my last
You
one.
have 2.
I know I had 4. I thought I only used 1.
You've used a bunch. I'm not buying
like
it.
at least 2.
Roll the tape. No. Let's go.
Roll it back.
If Callan was here, I'd make him go back.
Oh my god.
All right, so I only have 5. Got it. All right, ready to go.
Gravy Goat got rat beef with too many legs, Jeffrey.
That is a sleeper agent's activation phrase.
Yes, time to
Ooh,
kill.
I have a question.
Hit me.
How many sets of earplugs do I have?
Just the 1, I think, technically.
Dang. Okay.
Now,
Okay.
wouldn't we, if we knew that one of our teammates, wouldn't we have those earplugs too?
Well, to be fair, those are part of Hydeck's loadout specifically, not like.
Yeah. And we didn't
So
know
they're-
we were going on this little escapade.
Well, they did. The powers that be did.
Yeah, they don't
Give a
care.
shit about us.
Yeah.
Clearly.
We're the Expendables.
Whoa! That's an entirely different property.
Yeah.
When you said escapades,
Why are there 4
immediately
of them?
thought about Janet Jackson.
Come on,
Escapade.
baby, let's get away.
Which that is my hottest take of all time.
What's your
My
hot
hottest
take,
take,
Dan?
my hottest take of all time is yes, Michael, amazing. Janet is the best Jackson.
Yes, Janet is.
I'm sorry.
Of
I'm
course.
sorry, but I said it.
No. I mean that's a brave stance.
I agree with you. I feel like we're gonna run into Michael Jackson in
believe-
these sewers.
I can't believe
What?
I can't believe Dan was so brave and said that on the front page of Twitch.
How dare? How dare
I'll
he
double
dare.
down.
So anyway, you're catching up to this guy, and he's within sight lines now. What are you doing?
Yo. Oh,
Like, trying to.
I want to
he's
nibble
trying to,
on
like,
them
dive inside.
toes.
So what is everyone else doing?
I'm gonna boomerang his teeth out of his mouth,
Oh,
so he can't
Alright.
nibble any toes.
wait.
Oh.
You're going to. You're
Going
boomerang at
Latoya?
Yeah, I'll do that later. I'll go after
You're
his
boomerang
toy,
at
yeah.
Gravity.
I'm not doing anything to Gravity. I'm going out. I'm going to throw my boomerang at Danny D. Vito.
Okay, so you mean
I was like, huh?
Killian?
Like, what about my who?
So of course, by Danny DeVito, you mean Killian Scarguard, aka Toymaker.
AKA, yeah.
That's what he said.
That's what I said.
I can't.
I don't know why. I don't know why I misheard you. All right, roll that boomerang attack.
Boomerang. That's what when I throw it, I go boomerang.
Boomerang.
You know, I always
And
thought
I
of your characters
rolled
being more
a-
mime-like. I don't know why.
What was that?
It's the black and white.
Yeah, I imagine your character's being more mime-like, but he's very lively.
It was like I was
Oh,
hoping
yeah,
you
yeah.
would shut the fuck up.
No, not this one.
Dan,
This is the crime mime. We do it different. Let's see. And what am I doing? I'm boomeranging, and I rolled a 18. And
I gotta ignore chat. Latoya and Tito, get out of here.
Miss Tito, if you're nasty. Hey, I'm
Ooh, and what you did there, twin?
18, and plus what my boomerang, which is 25.
25. That hits. Let's
I'm
reduce
kidding.
it
No.
on that.
No. 18 plus. What am I doing? Is it?
It's the boomerang. It should have a plus number next to it.
I'm looking for it. It says my boomerang.
All right, one second. I'm
Isn't there a
pulling it.
boomerang song?
All right, so you don't have boomerang listed specifically, but I'll let you do it as a throw.
Okay, that's my question. Okay, so it's a throw. Then 300. Where's throw? I can't find it on the sheet.
It's in your offense section. It's the second one. Third one. Sorry.
Second one. What? Why am I not finding it?
It's 10.
Well, then why did you make me go through this whole journey with you?
Because I was hoping you would figure it out.
So 28.
28. All right, that definitely hits the DC on that.
I literally am lost on this sheet.
Which is
the
funny because
DC
Dan
on my
likes this sheet
boomerang
because he says it's
is-
easier.
It is. I love it.
DC 16.
All right.
It's been 25 minutes? Go me.
Dilations.
My boomerang brings all the boys to the yard.
First of all, both of you mean contractions?
I just read what Squire wrote. I want to go home.
No, they're fractions.
You're
That's
at
math.
home.
That's the most in fractions. Wait, what?
No.
I don't know what we're birthing.
We're talking about birth. He said dilations. Robert repeated it. I'm like, do you mean contractions?
This is too much science.
We got to have a dilation before.
I'm going to need that rubber uterus that Quinn has so I can birth this baby.
Here you go.
So anyway, you knocked
There you go.
So anyway, you knocked this nerd's teeth out.
Yo.
Good. Can I
You-
change mine back to gravity, or do I have to go to? No, I'm kidding. I'm.
So the boomerang hits him. A tooth or two goes flying. He falls to the ground and goes, "Oh, mother!"
This sucks.
Can I run up to him and handcuff him?
You can.
Yes, I'd like to do that.
All right, yeah, he's really distracted from getting hit in the mouth, so you get the handcuffs on him without much issue.
Yes.
And he's sitting there, he's looking at you, and you also at this point, High Deck, you notice that he has the same bracelet on that y'all do.
They were one of us.
I had the balloon bracelets right here. You can't laugh, because when you laugh, it makes me break character.
So was this whole thing a setup?
You idiots!
What?
You
How dare
dumb idiots! I can't
You
believe
can't be
destroyed-
dumb, idiots.
You destroyed my workshop.
How are you still here if you have this bracelet? Wouldn't they have exploderated you?
I deactivated it, and I figured out a way to get it
You
off.
could
but I was-
deactivate it? I'll let you go if you deactivate ours.
Exploderated? Oh,
We can all leave together if you get. If
It's
you
kind of
can
like
help us.
murder-cutionated.
Well, I would have loved to do that, but all of my equipment to do so was just destroyed.
Can you rebuild it?
Oh.
I'll knock out more of your teeth. I tell you.
So
Hold
sad.
on. He has information I want. Can you rebuild it? Can we get these bracelets off?
Maybe.
Okay,
What-
let's go.
What are we?
What do we need?
Can I
Montage.
sing a song
Montage.
to make him love us?
He's not struggling. He doesn't appear to be deceiving you or really resisting at all.
So he already loves us, is what you're saying.
Sure, he loves you. He has a deep, unabiding love.
I mean, after we just
unabiding love.
handcuffed him.
To know us, is to love us.
He wants
I'm
that
a-
clown clissy.
I don't know what to
Pride.
say. I'll be right.
So just a reminder that this is for charity. You can go to tabletop/donate and help support gay people
Oh
in
my-
tabletop. Or whatever kind of top you're into, I guess.
Donate to me!
That was good. That was so great.
That was wild.
I'm really glad that I can lend my straight voice to this assignment.
Are you trying to silence my gay
Fever
voice with
dream.
your straight voice right now?
I'm literally trying to sing
In
show
June?
tunes and I can't. I was
Sing your show
like,
tunes.
During Pride Month.
okay, is there music?
During Pride Month, no less.
I'm gonna sing a clown show tune.
I'm fascinated to know what the narrative purpose of the clown show tune is. So here, let me give you some
I'm
backing
gay.
music.
Spin me a
Alright.
yarn. Tell me a story.
Sorry. It was too loud.
Wait, turn.
Right.
Come on, I'm out here throwing ass. Let's go. Sing the song.
Yes.
Turn it up.
Boy, welcome to the clown show.
Can I use my earplugs?
deserve. Thank you. That's all I got.
That's
I
all
hope
you
it
need.
worked.
Quinn, that was not a show tune. You were awarded no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Wow. That seems not appropriate.
Send in the dancing lobsters.
Okay, Amanda show.
Oh, R.I.P.
Is that this
Oh,
is all
man.
that's happening?
So anyway,
Oh my
you
God.
captured this guy, and you're interrogating him, and then you sang something at him. And then Hideck put in earplugs.
Yeah, valid.
You're the pop star, High Deck.
But does this toy maker have they listened to my music before?
They do not know your SoundCloud.
They do not.
They are not subscribed on the Spotify. They do not even own iTunes.
Thank you,
let
Alex. Thanks for
me
stopping by and
see.
hanging out.
So, how do I
Bye,
put
BB.
this?
Clear.
Roll I'll let you find out. Let's have you roll a persuasion check. This feels like the
Okay.
way I'm going to handle this.
Ooh.
All right.
That's exactly how SoundCloud
Okay,
artists
so
do it.
20 and 26.
So Dojo started.
So we will say that yes, this middle-aged, scraggly-looking man has listened to your music. How does that make
Hell
you
yeah.
feel? Better or worse?
Makes you feel
Oh,
top
better.
deck, baby. Top deck.
He says. He looks at you and goes, "Wait, are you Hideck?"
Oh yeah. Yeah, you may have listened to my music. Sorry, things kind of happened where nowadays when I start singing, bad things kind of happen. So I kind of, pivoted to this, life of, going to prison, doing some stuff, and now we're here.
Yeah, sure. Wait, you were asking me about deactivating these the bracelets, right, Mister Mustache? Graves.
Mr. Mustache.
Mr. Graves.
Mr.
Okay.
You know, I'll accept Mr. Mustache, but yes, it is Graves and or Gravity. I did not choose the name, but I accept it.
Yeah. So my workshop's destroyed. I don't know if I can do that, but if you can get me somewhere that there's like some techie stuff, we can see what we can do.
I'll help you. You help me, and we'll let you go free.
All right. So the problem is we kind of need to stay. I got to stay in the sewer. Because the
Why?
second, and he holds up his bracer and you can see that it's kind of beeping.
Oh.
So the reason that I came into the sewer is you lose signal, when there's a thick enough thing. I've seen a couple of versions of this now. Everyone seems to get better, but this one, they lost signal down under here.
I thought
But
you
if I-
deactivated it.
Wow. Is this the one giant T-Mobile ad?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Sponsorship money. Yeah.
Can you hear me
I-
now? Can you hear me now?
I did deactivate it for a period, and it came back online right before I got into here. And so now if I go back outside, it's kablooey.
Hmm.
What the
So,
hell are we supposed to do? I don't want to be a sewer rat for the rest of my life.
and
that
he
suits you.
pulls out he's got like he says, "Can someone get my notebook? It's in my back pocket." And there's a pen back there.
Yes, I do.
All right. And he does one of these. He jumps in the air and brings his hands under his legs, so they're in front of him again.
Nice.
And as soon as he does, I want to take him out at the knees. I'm like, calm down, 5'7".
Villain point. He throws you a dirty look, grabs his notepad from Jack, and starts writing down. He says, "If you can get me these items, I could probably do a more permanent deactivation."
What are they? What's
What
the
are
items?
Basically a bunch of like high tech doodads that you don't really understand. Like
Doodads, you say?
yeah, it says like something like
Gizmos?
radio blocker, Geiger transmitter.
Oh.
Fucking Geiger transmitter?
Mm.
You're out here tracking radiation right now?
In this economy? Okay,
fair
yeah.
That's what my uterus does.
You gonna get HPV?
Toymaker looks at you with the utmost sincerity, Jill, and says, "You know, even at Big Iron, they've got doctors. You should really talk to one."
But they don't take balloons as payment.
Other kinds of you should talk to as well.
Savages. Well, why don't we? Okay, yeah.
And so the bracelet does have like a watch part on it, like a timer as well, and you can see that you've got about 4 hours left.
I need you to highlight TV to start
Fine. Jesus.
But
Not
it does
HBO.
get
HBO. House of Dragon drops like next
Sunday.
month.
You're
Sunday.
used to the House of Dragons.
Sunday.
Sorry, like look at us. House of Dragon, yes. Sunday.
Quinn, remember when we did a Game of Thrones podcast?
I know. I was talking to somebody about that today.
On that note, though, you have about, according to your wrist bracer, you've got about 4 hours left until your deadline of when you were supposed to get him back to the ship was. Which means you've got about 4 hours to get these materials and get these bracers.
We can do it. We can do it in 2. With 2 hours to party.
With 2 hours.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So he just kind of says, "I guess I'll just sit here, right? Since I can't leave the sewer." And one of y'all come get me then when you got the materials.
Yeah.
We can euthanize you.
Sure.
Okay, Sarah McLaughlin. We're not euthanizing.
What?
You go back to the room with your printer. You start rebuilding. We'll get you the
What
shit.
happened to the happy clown? Talking about
Did the clown just say that they're going to euthanize me?
I mean,
No.
no.
Jill was
I
talking
didn't
about
say
the youth
that. I
in
didn't say
Asia.
that.
Yeah. In Asia.
Yeah.
It's very, very interested in world economics and what's going on in like the
Yes.
Asian market. So yeah, it's the youth
Yeah.
in Asia.
Sure.
I'm talking
totally
about, we're having a
understand
sewer
that.
rave
Mhm.
after this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He just starts walking handcuffed back to where his workshop was.
Okay.
Okay. And then we go get all the shit.
All right, so I'm gonna say once you exit the sewer, you get a call on you're all getting a call on your bracers.
I look like a dumbass, but I go, hello?
Dun, 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 dun.
Not the Hello?
Rangers,
Hello?
can you hear me?
We're not rangers.
Zordon?
Don't call us rangers.
Is this Zordon? That's my text tone.
It has kisses on it now. It has
Um,
kisses on it.
And he goes,
Right.
"Yeah, we lost track to you for a little bit there. Are you? Can you all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. We were fighting some shit down in the sewers. What's going on?
Wait, did you find Toymaker?
Not yet. We're chasing
Not
him.
yet.
Okay. Be careful down in those sewers. We lose track of you. You know, we don't want the bracer to accidentally go off from a signal issue.
What do you mean? Are you able to track him?
Yeah, okay.
Like, I know he's in the sewer, so I'm gonna be like, oh, do you know where he is? Can you track him?
No. I'll say we're working on trying to get a better satellite to the sewer. Should probably be there in we'll probably have something triangulated in like an hour or so.
Can you
Okay.
can you drop us? We need some equipment.
Equipment for what?
Well, we're trying to find. We need some technology to
Radar.
get the job done. Yeah.
Why am I still holding my arm up? Jesus.
I have a question. Are you
Sure.
proud of us, Daddy?
Oh, not when you ask like that.
I
First of all, mine is dead, and he said, "Ew."
I can't
My
take a
dead
point.
father came back from the grave, materialized out of the ashes that he is, and
I can't
said,
take-
"Ew."
And
I
then
can't
tiny
take a
cat,
point.
and then-
I can't take a point away from you. The rules don't say that's allowed. But if it was, I assure you. Anyway, the bracelet's fine. Let's move on.
Okay, so yeah, we need this equipment and to get the job done, and you can airdrop it.
All right, roll. I guess it's gonna be Jack here. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay, I will do that. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm getting my persuasion pieces in place. 20. I promise it's a 20. I have no way of proving it other than being an honest clown. I rolled a 20.
The world's most honest clown.
The world's most honest. That's on my rap sheet. And my persuasion is +6. So
+6. Yeah, sure. What do you need?
And I list off all of the Furby gerberbits and whatever the things you were talking about.
Okay,
Just a seance away.
Is Gravity building something? I thought he did molecular biology, but
Didn't I already persuade you, sir?
I'm not saying you'll have to roll another persuasion check.
Oh, good. I'm just making sure.
Science is science.
We've
Science is
got
science.
plans, and we don't have time to talk about it. We only have 4 hours left. I mean,
All right. Well, we don't have that kind of stuff on hand. It's
I
that's a
feel
little-
like you're lying to me now. You've lost your persuasion roll.
but I've got a place you can go to acquire something like
Nice. Okay, good.
that. And he sends you an address that's not too far from where you
From
are.
a long ago forgotten civilization known as Radio Shack.
Right. Awesome.
And it's actually radio.
That's a good
He's
place.
actually sending you to Radio Hut.
Oh,
Radio Hut. Okay.
Oh,
the more successful
combination Radio Shack Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
That's
at
a Radio
Pizza Hut.
Shack.
I'm at
I'm
the
at
Radio
the-
Shack.
Pizza.
I'm at the combination
Radio
pizza.
I want the stuffed crust microchips, please.
I love it.
So you get there, and there's a pimple-faced kid behind the counter. He
Give
looks
me all
like
your
he's-
cheese, kid.
So like
Sorry.
you want an all-cheese pizza?
Did we?
All cheese, no sauce.
Is there a password or something or a passcode? We're here for the goods,
So like the pizza or the electronics?
kid. I will
Yes.
end you. Look at me.
Oh, look at me.
That's a nice
I'm not here
outfit.
for pizza.
I'm okay. So you're here for the electronics. We sell 2 things here. I don't know what to tell you.
I want that.
Okay.
Yeah, here's our list.
And he takes off the Pizza Hut hat and puts on the Radio Hut. Okay, welcome to Radio Hut. What can I get for you?
And I'm just gonna, I'll just, I need this, and that.
All right, he hands you the list and he goes, okay, this is a little beyond our pay grade normally, but I think I might have something in the back. 1 second. And he disappears in the back, and you hear the sound like he's just kind of standing back there, probably tapping on his phone a little bit. And then he comes back out and he's like, all right, here you go. And he goes to hand it to you.
Can I inspect it
Sure.
just to make sure it's got all of its and nothing extra?
Yeah, it definitely looks like a Geiger transmitter, which is a real thing and not something I just said off the top of my head.
Good. It doesn't look like there's some kind of fakery or some kind of jiggery
Nope.
pokery.
Nope, he was definitely just going to the back and taking longer than he needed to in order to get a break from customers.
Valid.
Sounds
I
like
feel
the
that.
Apple Store.
I feel that. I've been on
I've
this
worked
live stream
retail.
for
I'm not
4
mad.
hours.
What'd you say, Dan?
Said I've worked retail. I'm not mad.
Yeah, you get it.
You're Jeffrey.
Oh yeah.
You've seen some shit. Yeah,
There's,
okay,
there's 2 types of people, Jeffrey and not Jeffrey.
that's right. Awesome. So
Quinn, what are you building?
It's
That's
a biblical
normal.
record
Every
of
time-
balloon
When
angels.
the
Every
entire
time I
time.
look back,
Don't look at me.
it's just more and more. It's like a balloon version of the monster from The Thing.
Nah, it's a biblically
That's
accurate
normal.
balloon
That's how you
angel.
do it. That's how things are done.
Accurate.
So, the HR is the HR Geiger transmitter.
Yeah, the HR Geiger transmitter.
Nice. Yeah.
Ooh, I love
yeah.
that. Xenomorph Daddy.
This stream sponsored by Wayland Utani.
Huh?
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Not with the way I've been talking about capitalism.
Right.
Oh, valid.
That's true. So, do we get it for free?
Well, he goes to ring it up, and he says that's going to be $2,300.
I'll give you an 8-ball of white lightning.
Well, that's worth about $1,300, so that's going to be $1,000.
We're putting it on the government's card.
I
Smash him
have
and take it.
balloon money. I have balloon money.
Blunny.
Bloody.
I
That
just
help.
Listen, I can sell you pizza or I can sell you electronics, but I can't trade pizza or electronics for drugs. It's specifically in the employee handbook.
Can we just like beat this kid up?
Yeah, can we say like, how about we trade it for your life?
Can we just cyberbully him?
Can I use Siren's Call to like persuade him to give us the stuff for free?
Yes.
All right, let's try it.
Awesome.
But in order to use Siren's Call, you gotta sing.
Okay.
I'm not.
I was promised.
It's unfair to make you. It's unfair to make you.
No, that's
sing.
fine. That's fine.
I was promised code. I better hear it.
Code. Okay. I forgot the song.
All right, roll a persuasion check.
I'm persuaded.
Where's
If
my
it-
dice? Where's my dice? Hold on.
I'm going
Oh
back
my
inside
God.
the biblically accurate God's uterus.
Oh no! I rolled a 3.
You have a villain point. Use it.
Oh yeah, dude.
true.
I'm re-rolling. 5. Plus my
Well,
persuasion is 6.
plus 10.
And yeah, as I was saying, if you rolled below 10,
Oh,
or
11.
rolled below 11, you get an extra 10.
So 21.
21. What do you say to this kid?
You better give us the stuff, or I will blow your eardrums out.
Wait, this isn't persuasion. This is intimidation.
Yes, mommy.
But either way, to make sure Quinn doesn't say something like that again, we're gonna move on.
No,
and
it's
say-
like you gotta give us this shit and you'll see my goodies.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Intimidation, persuasion, same thing.
Basically the same.
It might have been deception or intimidation, but if he liked it, it's persuasion.
Well, when
I'll
Dan's
give you
right,
my
Dan's right.
mixtape.
Yeah, and he also takes a mixtape. And so yeah, he gives you this thing for free, and he says, "All right, someone's gonna need to smash the cash register. They're gonna ask why nothing was damaged otherwise."
Big hammer boy,
Hammer.
All right, you
bring the hammer down.
All right, you have
They did it.
smashed the thing, and this kid gives you a thumbs up, and he puts back the pizza hat on, and he says, "Have a good night."
We won't.
We
Probably
won't.
And are you still, as I say, and I assume you're all just still standing there, and he's just like, "Could you leave?"
Oh my God, devious hearts.
We leave.
All
Okay.
right.
It's
we
getting
leave.
weird.
Can I
It's
like,
getting
can
weird.
I
Take
just,
all the
like,
stuff and we
grab
leave.
a slice of pizza, like just like off the counter, like super cute, like like a slice of pizza.
You want to steal?
I always steal. My last name is literally Vaudevillain.
Yeah. And we're clowns. Clowns steal.
And then I pull a copy of my mixtape out of my utility belt and leave it with the pizza guy.
All right, so so this guy breathes a sigh of relief as you leave, and now you've got the materials needed that what was it? Killian
Danny.
Scarguard, Danny DeVito in disguise, needs from you back in the sewers. And as you're heading back towards the sewers, you get another call. "Hey, I see you guys are heading back towards the sewers. Do you have a lead?"
What? Who is saying this?
This
Yeah.
is the mission leader person on your
right.
list.
I'm going to ask him real quick. Hey, wait a minute, mission leader. Why didn't you pay for that stuff?
Pay for what stuff? You're
The
supposed to
stuff
just
that we
take
got from the place that you sent us.
You were supposed to just take it.
Oh,
Yeah,
So we were just supposed to
got it for
steal?
free.
and
Yeah,
cyberbully the pizza kid.
I'm not gonna get some innocent kid fired from his retail job. What kind of
Right?
monster do you think we are?
That's why you're supposed to smash it.
Dan, I will point out that your character killed your manager as part of your
But that's not retail. Retail is its own separate entity. You could be fucking like out here gunning down kids, but as long as you don't fuck with the kid who's working, I said it a bunch of times and I mean it. And as long as you're not messing with the guy working retail, I'll accept you. So
right.
yes,
So
Well,
I'm just
you're really
like,
making everybody mad here, mission
hey,
leader.
mission leader, you're making us all real mad in here. I've just had it up to my balloons tits. So, like, what's going on?
The balloons
So wait,
tits.
I just want to. I also enjoyed the apostrophe S on balloon, so it's the balloon that has tits and not your own.
That's what I
That's
wanted
right.
to make sure.
It's the balloons tits. Yeah.
So like you made a biblically accurate God uterus angel
Sorry.
thing, and then it has tits. I just want to be clear.
Oh, I breathed that in a little bit.
Oh my god.
I
Yeah.
think we're getting really close to the cheese man.
To the cheese man.
We're dating DeVito. We hurt him, so we have.
Now we take a
that's our
cheese
target.
break.
You know what I mean? He's close.
Yeah, how close are we?
We hurt him, and then
Well,
we went to the
wait,
pizza
this guy's-
thing. We got
this
Sorry.
guy's still on your call, and he's like,
Goodbye.
So wait, you bought.
Yeah, that's what we do.
All right, and you're getting near
Like,
the,
oh, they wildin'. Bye.
and you're getting
Goodbye.
near the. You're getting near the sewers again, and Jack, as you're getting near the sewers, you hear from your wrist.
Jump in! Jump in! Jump in! Jump in!
I'm gonna do that.
Roll a. I'm gonna have it be a dodge
Explosion check. What is it? A dodge check?
I'll have dodge check. So roll and add your dodge.
I roll. Holy smokes! That's not a good roll. My
Damn.
dodge is 6, so I'm going to. I rolled a 4, so I'm going to use a villain point
Okay.
to reroll,
Okay.
and that reroll is 10. So 16
Plus 10.
plus 10. So yeah,
26.
26.
Yeah, you realize what's beeping, and you get like just a running start, and you dive into the sewer. And luckily nothing explodes.
So I'm gonna say, because they're all still hanging out, watching me beep and jump and.
I think they all probably picked up pace as well, but I can't speak for them.
I mean, I'm not trying to fucking heck.
So are they? So is that payment? Is that payment for hanging up on them?
You would assume, considering you were told explicitly like that you have who to listen to, and then the rest of you start, and then the rest of you start beeping.
Oh.
All right, so I start
we gotta jump straight
beeping,
in.
and I just go like this, like peace.
And just stay outside the sewer and explode.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll go. Like, I don't know. Like, should I blow it open? Like, make the hole bigger?
No, you will die.
Yeah, wait, Quinn, I think you're misunderstanding the situation.
Your bracelet's beeping because you're gonna
Oh.
blow up.
Yeah, the guy
I thought
who
he
was calling you.
scaring us. I thought he was
No,
playing
No,
bluff.
you
I
are
was trying to
gonna
call his bluff.
explodorate.
Oh, I mean,
Oh.
I can certainly understand why you would think that, and you're welcome to test that theory.
Yes, we are literally ticking time bombs.
Well, I'm gonna test it.
Oh, you're gonna die.
I mean, how do you know that though?
We don't really, but I mean, I'm not encouraging you to do that.
Okay,
but
so Jack
also-
ran and jumped into the sewer. High Deck and Gravity, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm
Also jumping
diving.
into the sewer.
This time I'm not climbing. I'm just face
Yeah,
first.
we're jumping straight
I'm
in.
gonna let
Alright.
the gravity catch me.
Dodge checks for you too.
Woo! 24.
If he dies, he dies.
14.
14. All
Yeah.
right.
Unfortunately.
And you the three of you turn around and you look back as Jill is just maintaining this this pose that I believe they said they were doing, like kind of a peaceful prayer gesture.
But can I like use my biblically accurate thing to like shield me a little bit? I'm gonna jump down. I get scared. I jump down. Sorry.
All right, roll a dodge check then.
Sorry, I got scared. I don't want to die.
All right, roll
I
a
don't
dodge,
want you to die.
roll a dodge check.
Okay. So my dodge is 15 plus
15.
10, 25.
Oh,
No,
your
I
roll was
rolled a 15. My
that's what I was
dodge is
confused.
10. Sorry. I jumped into the
And
hole.
so The difference between you and the rest of them is because you delayed as long as you did. You see that the color on your beep went from red to green.
Oh, see? I told y'all! Sorry.
What does that mean?
I think it means it was about to explode. I don't think it was a positive green.
Yeah, it's not a positive green.
Oh.
Who uses green for not a positive green?
Yeah.
What
What does the green mean?
This government job business, yeah.
So
Anyway.
you made it back into the sewer, and it doesn't take you very
That's
long
good.
to meet back up with Killian.
Here you go.
And he's kind of working on his fabrication table, and he goes, "You guys really, really destroyed a lot of stuff. You know that?"
Hey, they were.
Well, we didn't know.
What did you need? You know, whatever.
You didn't have to take this mission. This was an option.
We were in prison.
Or die in prison. I was already there for 20 years, homeboy.
They're taking off a part of our sentence at the beginning of it, so we get to.
Listen.
How did you get on the mission anyways? You have a bracelet. Shut up.
Right? Yeah. What are you judging, Danny?
Yeah, don't
DeVito.
yuck my yums, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Not Danny DeVito. My name is Killian.
Listen.
At 5'7", you may as well be.
I
Jury's
just
still
want to
out.
say that, like, I didn't even really commit crimes. Me and my brother never committed any real crimes.
No,
we don't
did
even
not.
deserve to be in prison. And we've been out here using all our balloons and, like, all our clown energy to
Didn't you
save
use your balloons
everything.
to make a bunch of people float away.
What?
That wasn't the intention, though.
We're not responsible for gravity. That's this guy.
Yes, right? He should get a villain point for that.
All right. Villain point for Jack.
Ah.
And so, all right. Well, listen, I've got my fabricator working. You know, we've got the signal blocked right now. Even with the stuff that you guys brought me, I can't promise this is going to work. I'm going to try. I'm not even sure it's going to work for me. I want to be clear about this.
Wait a minute.
I think you can do it.
Wait a
I think
minute,
you got
huh?
this.
I think
'Cause
you will do it.
Because if you don't succeed, then we all die. Your life
Or
is on the
one of
line,
us
too.
dies sooner than the rest of
Or
us.
I will cry.
I'm
And her
sure.
cry.
I don't
Their cries are deadly.
I don't know what it looks like when a clown cries, but I don't want to find out today. Oh no, it's worse than I thought. Please, oh no. Mm-mm.
This is what it sounds like.
I'm gonna go outside right now, actually.
When the crowds
Not when doves cry, but when clowns cry.
Ew.
Sorry.
All right, so what's happening? What's Danny DeVito doing?
So I'm trying to think. So
Managing
who here-
expectations.
Who here has technology in their skills?
Probably me.
I
guess.
should.
Yeah, I
I
have a
do.
+4.
I want it.
I also have a +4.
Okay.
I have a +2.
I have a +8.
The fuck?
Oh. Oh, that's because I used a template
Sorry.
to build twin
So
characters.
evil.
So I want all of you as a team check. We're gonna have everybody do everybody's gonna do a technology check.
Okay.
Nice.
And basically,
Hell yeah,
you're all
baby.
gonna help. You're all gonna help this out.
All right.
Oh yeah. I got a 22
9.
altogether.
I got a 9 +
I rolled
8.
an 18.
I got a 12.
Do you have a point? Do you have a point? Reuse
I hear a
it.
cat. Y'all hear a kitty?
Oh, you think I should reuse my point?
It
Or
might
do you
be
think I
mine.
should
Hold on.
re-roll it?
Nah, it's mine. He's here.
You don't get points.
Oh.
You don't get extra. You don't get extra prizes for having the most at the end.
You don't know. No, I'm kidding. That is true. That is very true. So I'm gonna, I'll re-roll then, because I just did get a new villain point,
Mhm.
and I rolled I rolled a 1.
Son of a biscuit eating.
Hey, that's an
bulldog.
11.
That's an 11 plus the 2 plus 10.
No, that was already. You had a 1 plus your 10 plus your technology.
But just plus another 10.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
kidding.
say-
You're like, I'm trying to figure out what. Yeah, no.
Roy is
so-
very good at
Like
keeping
math?
straight face.
2 + 2 = 4. That's quick maths.
Yeah.
So
And I
okay,
got
so-
20.
What was everybody's totals again? We got High Deck with 20,
22.
22 for Gravity. Jill?
I have hiccups.
That's 25.
So it's 9 plus 8.
17.
17. Okay.
Yay.
And Jack.
So what was it? It was plus 10 plus.
So it was 1 plus 10 plus whatever your technology is. So
Well, so the original roll is better.
Okay, bye.
then I'll let you use
Any
that.
more points?
Okay,
fine.
25.
No, that's not what you
But
had.
25.
It's
and
13.
re-rolled
It's
it?
13. It's 13. That's what
Yeah, I
I
was gonna say don't lie
That's
to
all
me,
I had to
Troy.
offer.
Don't lie in front of me and the biblically accurate angel balloon.
No,
Angel
biblically
balloon.
accurate angel uterus.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you're right.
I thought that was
I-
mitochondria. My bad.
That's
power-
the joke of the night.
the
That
powerhouse of
gets
my-
a villain point.
the powerhouse of the jail cell.
That's right.
And
powerhouse of the jail cell.
Mitochondria.
I love that. Powerhouse of the jail cell.
All right.
That's the loudest balloon
That is
I've
so
ever
loud.
heard.
I'll wait until Quinn's done with the balloons before we
Angel
continue.
uterus I've ever heard. Yeah.
The loudest uterus.
Oh man.
Let me get that loud.
And he
Hold
starts
that
laughing.
That loud.
Squire.
Just your pelvis.
Squire's got it. Dig, if you will, a picture. Sorry.
So he starts giving you guys directions on like how you can help with like building the machine he's building, and then basically it's this little box, and he has you put your arms inside of it, and it basically makes this loud whirring sound as your arms are inside of it.
Mm.
Okay. Do I like it?
This feels like Dune. Is this Dune?
Feels
I've
kinda
never
Dune-y.
seen or read Dune, so I can't
You're
say.
doing too much. Just tell me what happened.
This is real good.
Well,
Oh my god.
so anyway, your arms fall off.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that means the bracer's gone. I don't care.
That's
I
right.
can still do gravity like this. Do you want to see my impression of a pigeon?
No.
No. This was pretty good, I'll give you that. So, eventually this whirring sound ends, and he looks at a lot of you and says, all right, someone try and take theirs off.
He looks at a lot of us and not all of us.
At the lot of you.
The lot of you. I was like,
Oh,
he looks at a
okay.
lot of you, but not
So
all
I
of
have a
you.
sword. Can I attack?
He's helping us.
Wait, why?
Oh. Never mind.
You can though. You.
Wait,
Hey,
so he
listen.
built the machine,
Listen,
and
it's
he
Honest
your...
didn't
question.
test it out first.
I'm
Honest
putting
question.
Jill in a corner.
Let's say, listen, this is your character. You can play them however you want.
The answer is yes.
But if you do attack this guy, he probably won't like it.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. I'm good.
And
good
so he
question.
says, yeah. So basically, you all put your arms in together with him, and you all pulled him out. And he says, all right, someone try and take theirs off.
I take mine off.
Sounds like a game of chicken.
It
Oh,
does.
thank God it worked.
Wow, DeVito. All right, I take mine off too.
All right,
Me
he
too.
takes his off.
I'm taking mine off as well.
And now we're part of the sewer gang.
Go go sewer rangers.
So you came here on some kind of a ship, plane thing, right?
One of them is in water, and one of them is very much above the water. But it was a plane.
Nah, we came here on a T red line.
How we end up in Boston?
Yeah, we did that.
Quinn, I'm not letting you back in Boston.
I'm banned from Boston now. We
Yes.
came on a T from
Boston's
the red
real
line to go
mad.
see the Red Sox.
Yes.
He says, okay, cool. Well, we've got these off. I believe our business is concluded here, correct? So I'm probably going to go take that plane, ship, whatever it is you came in here on. Can you point me
No,
in the
that's
right
ours.
direction?
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You got the bracers off. You can have whatever you want, bud.
Why did you suddenly turn into like Jimmy Stewart or something like? Wow,
Who's Jimmy Stewart?
You know, the old Jimmy Stewart.
I don't know. I don't
That's-
know.
Yeah, Dan likes films, but not old films.
I
Oh.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah. It didn't need you. It's a Wonderful Life.
That's Jon Stewart's dad.
Oh, the bell,
No.
the angels and things.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
accurate.
that guy.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, yeah, he's kind of rubbing at his arm, and he goes, "All right, so the real moment of truth."
You expect me to remember an actor's name before they had color? Girl. They didn't even have names for colors, let alone the fucking names
They
of
had
people.
names for colors.
Yeah, what Dan, did you just imply that color didn't exist until color TV?
Color
Ma-
exists
or
the moment
memory.
the color exists the moment Dorothy got to Oz, and the color came
That's
to be.
it. Period.
I'm not stupid. I've seen the
Period.
movie.
Period.
I'm not
no
stupid.
cap. No cap. Period.
No! Jesse! It's your dead dad getting his wings!
I'm uninstalling the internet. I'm uninstalling the internet as we speak.
Oh, that is
Yes.
wow. The sales worked. Ooh,
Oh my god.
nice. All right, so we've got it's us
It's
plus
your
a ghost.
dead dad getting
and-
his wings!
He says,
R.I.P. Daddy-O!
Wait, there's a
says-
ghost for real?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, I love
Wait,
ghosts.
but is he a ghost?
we're talking about Dan's dad.
My dead dad.
Oh,
He-
no, like for IRL?
He did pottery.
Yeah, for real.
Never
We're talking about Dan's IRL dead dad in the stream instead of anything else.
Yeah.
Now might be a good time to talk about donating to
I've
tabletopgamers.org
earned it.
/donate. Do it for Dan.
Donate.
Do
Donate
it
for my
Dan's
dead dad.
Do it for his ghost.
Do it
Do
for
it
his
for his
ghost.
ghost.
Yeah.
Or do it for Casper.
Friendly.
It's my ghost dad. My dad.
Casper.
Disney princess.
Is Casper? Yes, Casper is definitely
Casper.
gay. He's like
Oh,
canonically
certainly.
gay.
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Casper like
Absolutely.
9? He's a child.
No, he's 900.
He's lived a long
As a
time.
ghost.
Well, you don't.
So,
You're not just.
this is a great
wouldn't it,
conversation to have for once we're completed. But anyway, he says the real moment of truth is when we go out of the sewer, because everything I've been looking into of these things says that there's the possibility that they have injected the bombs directly into us.
What?
Nobody
Now
injected
you
me
tell
with
us.
Nothing.
Where's the
Yeah,
bombs?
but, through the bracer.
You ain't
I'm
got no
gonna look at
microscopic
my
bombs. I'm climbing up.
I'm climbing.
Well, here, eat these balloons
Up.
real quick.
Eat these
and-
bones.
Why are
Balloons.
we
Balloons.
Oh, balloons.
Because they can soften the blow if there's a bomb inside you.
So keep all this stuff together so if it does.
But they're
blow up,
also
it's-
digestible.
Are balloons digestible?
Hey, ours are.
Are you gonna say
Oh my
that?
God.
Are you gonna say that here on the front page of Twitch that balloons are digestible?
Yeah.
Are you
Kids
like
don't eat
gonna be
balloons,
like?
but yes,
are you gonna
they
be like
are.
Google
Tide
tell
Pod
me to
kids.
put glue on my pizza?
It's safer to eat a
Influence the Tide
balloon
Pod kids.
than a Tide Pod.
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly a sentence. So
My
anyway,
landlord's
great.
scaring the hell out of me.
Don't put
Oh.
anything in your mouth that we're recommending. Period. Just any of it.
Yeah, fair enough.
So Gravity climbs out of the sewer grate, and you're standing in the sunlight on above ground. No beeping to be heard.
Hell
Sing
yeah,
a
baby.
song.
I knew it was a myth.
Are the rest of you following?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then what do you do when you're above ground?
Run.
Like, are you staying together? Are you splitting up? What's the plan here?
Well, we want.
If this is the end of this adventure, how is it ending?
with more
I'll sing
adventure,
a
clearly. You're gonna sing a song. Well, now it's time for the
So-
party.
Now,
Jack,
now we're
how do you
partying.
feel? What do you want to do?
Yeah, chat. What should we do?
We're free
Should we
now.
eat a bunch of inflated balloon animals?
I made so
you
many.
You can.
I made so many.
That's a lot of balloons, and that's also a lot of balloon snakes.
Yeah. Well, they're actually balloon.
Oh wow.
Oh,
There's so many.
I mean,
Not the
Jack,
balloon cat and
do
I.
you
Wait.
want to go get some ice cream?
Yes.
All right, so it sounds like
Yeah,
Jack
I
and
mean,
Joe are
we're
going to go get
free.
some ice cream.
We're inviting you to come with, friends.
Come eat ice cream with us.
Except not chat.
Can I sing while we get ice
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
We
what's your
prefer it.
ice cream song?
Mm,
What does it sound like?
A chandelier.
yes.
Yeah.
And I'll say that Scarguard looks at you, Gravity, and says, "I'm not much of an ice cream guy. You wanna head out? We'll take
To
a
me?
stroll."
Oh.
Is he cute?
He's on your level. He's on your level.
Your level.
I think he's a little below my level, but I'd fuck Danny DeVito. Let's go.
No, I said that he's taller than you.
No, he's not.
No, not because this guy is not Danny DeVito. Troy just keeps saying Danny DeVito for some reason.
It's canon
Fair
now.
enough. Whatever. I'd put it in him. Let's go, buddy.
Wow. Roll a persuasion check. No.
No, actually, I'm gonna. You know, no, actually, we're gonna let that fade to black. Actually,
Thank you.
About
Yeah.
that
Ooh, fade
particular
double
story.
black.
Jeez.
So, as the lot of you go get ice cream, Gravity and Scarguard walk off into the sunset.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a will check. Will I vomit?
And
Not the
Gravity, you suddenly hear a voice,
Oh.
and it's coming directly
Is it
from
my
your
dead
arm.
dad? Oh. Okay.
Without the thing on it?
Oh.
Ah, good to know it is still active, even with the bracer no longer connected.
Oh my God, it's inside us.
The friendship we had all along.
Do we not know? Because they're on the sunset now?
Yeah, I'll say Gravity and Scarguard walked off on their own.
We
Dr.
went
Graves, I will you've proven to be a valuable asset over the years and in your, 2 decades of captivity. I believe you have some leeway here to perhaps take a bit of a vacation, but you'll be sure to be hearing from us in the future.
Noted.
However, Mr. Scarguard,
Not my slam piece.
I'm afraid your usefulness has come to an end.
I let go of his hand.
Do you do anything? You're just saying that's all you're doing?
You're not gonna run?
Boom! As he explodes from the arm out.
So do we see them exploding in the sun?
Nope, this is all like in
On
a
the
separate
horizon.
scene. You're all at an ice cream shop singing and eating ice cream.
From the
How come they get to live?
chandeliers.
I wanna sing on the chandelier.
Beautiful.
As the sun rises on Highwind City and a new day begins. This has been Redacted Rangers, the Devil's Playthings. To answer your question at the beginning, Dan, you are the Devil's Playthings.
Ooh,
No,
That
wait,
was my
that
question.
was Troy. I was Troy.
kinky.
Troy, sorry. I
But
thought it
Dan
was
is the devil's plaything, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say
Also,
anything-
just a quick question about, were we getting early morning ice cream? Is that what I'm hearing?
yeah, you were getting early morning ice cream.
Sunrise.
Just a
Yeah.
breakfast
Sunrise.
ice cream.
We're going to a
It's a
24-hour, 24/7
Yeah,
ice cream spot.
And in
Right.
Highwind, there's actually
Like
in
a
Highwind
Denny's?
there's a summer 24-hour ice cream spot. It starts in June actually. So
Can't
you
find
get
a
the right-
cheese to, move the earth, but we've got a morning ice cream
No,
shop.
no, not since the cheese ban.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh.
After the Dairy Wars.
The Dairy Wars. Just the
And
cows
that-
out here with Gatling gun udders. Like,
But that was the Devil's Playthings. I want to take a moment and give everybody a chance to pitch themselves and give their thoughts. Let's go in the same order we started with, starting with our top left person.
Hi, my name's Quinn, Katrout Quinn. Thank y'all for doing this with me. Pride Month. I like this really. I love all these people in this. I love y'all. Like, y'all are my favorite people. And I don't got really much going on. I'll be streaming tomorrow at 11 a.m. Bye.
that's gross.
I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy.
I'm a little
It is
sleepy
fair.
too.
Yeah,
It's
it's
like
on the
even
morning
an
ice
hour
cream.
for me.
Yeah.
Breakfast ice
Yeah.
cream puts me out.
And I'm lactose intolerant.
At least you're not laugh toast intolerant because you were giggling this whole stream.
I was a
And,
giggle monster.
Troy?
Well, so I work for Green Ronin Publishing, and I get to do these. This is my job. So, let's get professional here for a second and just say I want to thank everybody who is from Tabletop Gamers that were hanging out in chat, and also for folks to look for Tabletop Gamers at Origins next week. They're going to have the pronoun flag or the little ribbons that you put on your badge. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and you can register your ribbon, I believe, on the site. So, go check that out. I just want to say to all of you, what an absolute blast. Your mileage may vary, people who are watching, but this has been a real treat to hang out and have some fun. RC, you've managed to survive another one of these. Good on you.
By the skin of my teeth, Troy.
By the skin of our teeth, I think. Yeah, but really just an incredibly enjoyable time. Thank you so much to my fellow cast pals, and we should do this again sometime.
All right. And Jules?
Hi. I'm CyberJules. You can find me on Twitch at CyberJules. I do like a bunch of tech stuff. And thank you, Quinn, for inviting me to this. Like, I've never done anything like this, so it was extremely nerve-wracking, but I had such a good time.
Okay, good.
And I learned a lot too. Yeah. And I would definitely love to do something like this again now that I know, like, I got a better idea of how
You
things
got the taste
worked.
of it.
Yeah.
You were
it was
phenomenal.
really
Yeah,
cool.
flawless. It
Thank
was great.
you.
I'm glad
And
you
a
had a good
beautiful
time.
singing voice.
Thanks.
All right, Dan, want to round us out?
Alrighty. Before I say anything, once again, if you haven't already, donate to tabletopgamers.org/donate. Just do it. If you haven't, just do it. I'm going to judge you if you don't. I can be found at either Instagram at my beard featuring me, or I Twitch stream sometimes. My Twitch is Crashin' Thrashin'. We also do our podcast as well that I did with RC. We are Masks and Mayhem. Check us out wherever you get your streams. I don't know. That's really all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed. I had a hell of a lot of fun. I wish I could go to Origins, but for the last 3 years, it's consistently on my birthday, and I cannot go, and it makes me sad because it's the
Sounds
one
like
time
you
a
should
year
go as a birthday gift next year.
It's the
Right,
one time I
yeah.
fly back home to see my mom, the only parent I have. So, unfortunately,
Okay.
As established.
unfortunately,
That's canon.
yeah.
Dan,
Canon,
you can't just
canonically,
always pull the dead dad card.
I will until I die, and then I'm one of him as well. So, until y'all change Origins, unfortunately, I cannot be there. I wish I could.
Listen
but-
up, Origins. It's Dan's
Yeah,
birthday.
change it for me. But have fun, and I will think of you fondly.
All right. And
Nice.
once again, this has been part of Masks and Mayhem, which is an ongoing Mutants and Masterminds 3rd edition podcast, which can be found in audio form primarily. We also do streams set in the same continuity like this, sometimes featuring the Redacted Rangers, sometimes featuring other stories in this very broad, expansive superhero setting. All
How
of
long
that.
have you been doing it?
We're coming up on 6 years now. It'll be 6 years in October.
It's amazing.
Yeah. We've got 80 episodes up on our website. We've got, I think, about a dozen plus streams now set in that same continuity,
Sounds
a couple
about right.
mini series. So yeah, there's a lot of content to check out. We've also got articles and things now associated with it. We're working on a wiki for it. It's getting to be something really cool. We'd love for you to check it out. That's at masksandmayhem.com. Also, as Dan mentioned, once again, tabletop.gamers.org/donate. The link's right there. You can see it right in front of your face. You should donate.
Yeah,
because it's
do it for the
Pride
gays.
Month. Yeah.
It's Pride Month.
I will also be at Origins next week. I will be hosting 4 different sold out Mutants and Masterminds games, and also helping with hosting a 6-table 35-player Mutants and Masterminds game. One big expansive crossover game. It's going to be an
Love
absolute
it.
wild.
Damn.
I'm excited and nervous at the same time. I've never done anything like this, so wish me
Right
luck.
on.
It's also my first time running games at a convention, so I'm excited for that too.
You're going to kill it
It's awesome.
in a good way.
Or kill them.
Yeah.
Or kill
And
them.
if you've been watching this and you think, man, I would love to try out this game, you should go to greenronin.com and greenroninstore.com and use the promo code mayhemcast to buy your own copy of the game.
That's
and you
right.
get 5% off. 5% off when you use our code.
Hey,
and we get a
something
little
else.
bit of something.
That's right. They absolutely. So you're supporting community, you're supporting Green Ronin, and you're supporting just good gameplay. The other thing as well is make sure you stop by the atomicthinktank.com if you want to meet some other folks that are kind of nerding out about Mutants Masterminds and other Green Ronin projects. Head on over there. You'll make a lot of new friends, and I'm not clowning around.
Oh, I see what you did there.
All right. Well, on that note, friends, I want to thank my players again for joining me. And until next time, take it easy.
Bye.